unbelievable night here tonight in your house. We are just about out of time. That compilation video taking a look at all the highlights tonight coming up. However, right now, a very special word with the one and only Paul Bearer and The Undertaker. Congratulations are in order. The Undertaker named the #1 challenger. He will meet the Hitman Bret Hart at the WWF Royal Rumble.
Oh yes, over and over again, the fans of the World Wrestling Federation have asked, when is The Undertaker going to get a championship match? Thank you, Mr. Monsoon. It's going to come true. Oh, yes.
The WWF Royal Rumble is where it's going to happen. Stand by just 1 second.
What the hell's going on around here? Hey, because you beat Mabel, you're all of a sudden the #1 contender? What's going on? Hey, it's my title shot next.
Big Daddy Cool, you haven't been very cool lately. In fact, you lose your cool all.
Gomez, if I want. You know what? It seems to me people have been dodging me around here lately.
I don't dodge anybody.
Oh, so this is the way it's gonna be, huh?
If it's gotta be, it has to be.
Being set up, no reversal, nicely done. Yankum missing and The Undertaker coming off, oh, big power slam. And Yankum should have gone for the cover, no, Yankum drops the elbow. I'm impressed with Isaac Yankum. Yankum really pouring it on here tonight, and Yankum drops the elbow again. Could this be a defeat for The Undertaker? Isaac Yankum, very impressive here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Wait a minute, I'm told Jerry the King Lawler is making his way back down this way. And again, this capacity crowd chanting rest in peace. Yankum now with The Undertaker. Undertaker back up on his feet. Isaac Yankum sets him up. Yankum scoops up. Uh-oh, look at this. Using his own tombstone. Look at that, and The Undertaker trying to keep him off balance. Drives Yankum down to the canvas. Undertaker now coming off the rope with The Undertaker. Drops the elbow. Isaac Yankum sits in trouble. Undertaker with the momentum. Yankum better get out of there. The Undertaker now scoops up Yankum. Look at this. Here we go. Could this be Bret the Hitman Hart? Tombstone. Yankum planted in the canvas. The Undertaker now folding over the arms of Isaac Yankum. The count. 2 in. Yes. Undertaker victorious.
Something that the creatures of the night have wanted for a long, long time. And my Undertaker, he's the man to deliver.
Bret Hart, as the sun sets behind my back and the creatures of the night begin to rise, the sun will soon set on your title reign. For this Sunday night, Bret Hart, you must come face to face with the Reaper. Destiny has brought us to this point. Now there is no turning back. The best there is. The best there was. The best there ever will be. That all remains to be seen. One thing is for certain, Bret Hart. This Sunday night, you will rest in peace.
Here we go! Introducing first, the challenger, accompanied by Paul Bearer from Death Valley, weighing 358 pounds, The Undertaker. Well, you wonder whether or not The Undertaker will be the next World Wrestling Federation champion. Will it be Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker at WrestleMania? And there he is, the man from the dark side. Or will Shawn Michaels face Bret the Hitman Hart? And what unquestionably would prove to be one of the great matches of all time. Or will it be some other combination. Who knows? Only time will tell. Wait a minute, that's Big Daddy Cool Diesel on his way back to the locker room, and again, you can bet he's in a bad, bad mood. Well, wait a minute, as we remember, at our last pay-per-view in your house, these two had words.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I think, oh, don't tell, we said anything can happen.
Diesel just made a big mistake.
And Diesel charging, look at the Undertaker, look at that, that shot.
See what I told you?
The Undertaker backing up Big Daddy Cool Diesel, the big 7-footer. Officials coming out trying to break this up now. And this match is supposed to be with Bret Hart. Wait a minute. The Undertaker spun around. A right hand. A hard right hand indeed. The Undertaker is rocked by Diesel. Diesel trying to get to the Undertaker. Somebody has to give. Get somebody back. The WWF title, ladies and gentlemen, is supposed to be up for grabs. The Undertaker would not move out of Diesel's way, and Diesel not likely to move out of the Undertaker's way.
I ain't afraid of the dark.
And I think we just heard something that Diesel's
I ain't afraid of the dark.
not afraid of the dark.
I ain't afraid of the dark.
No, I don't suggest that he would be. Nonetheless, this is supposed to be the World Wrestling Federation Championship matchup.
A lot of sore losers here tonight.
And the Hitman Bret Hart now with the Undertaker. Trying to set him up, hammering away. Look at Bret Hart. And that's hammering down. What tremendous momentum. The Undertaker, wait, Bret Hart's going for that facial appliance again, trying to get it off.
He's going to take it off him. He's going to run his face into that steel ring in the corner.
Really? Oh, no, and the Undertaker. Look at Bret Hart hanging onto the hair.
He's got it.
He has it all. Bret Hart has it all. Let's look at him. What's Bret Hart looking at? Look at Bret Hart's face looking up at the Undertaker.
Oh,
the
my
Undertaker
God.
going after Bret the Hitman Hart.
Bret's on the run.
Appliance has come off. Bret Hart ducking another right hand. The Hitman Bret Hart now hammering away to the midsection. Back upstairs. These blows now will have more effect for sure. Undertaker now. Reversing, yes. Oh, devastating maneuver. Here comes the Undertaker. Receiving an elbow. Bret Hart and the Undertaker going at it. Here we go to that exposed corner.
Forget about it now, McMahon.
Right into it.
Forget about it.
Bret Hart trying to capitalize. Yes. To the exposed corner again.
The people don't like it, but I like it. You gotta do what you gotta do.
But the Hitman Bret Hart must do what he has to do to retain the WWF Championship. Remember what the Undertaker was doing to the Hitman Bret Hart outside the ring earlier on.
Speaker cord around his neck. I don't blame Bret Hart.
Bret Hart with the Undertaker. Both men giving it their all for sure here live at the Royal Rumble, live from Fresno, California. The WWF Championship hanging in the balance. Who will face Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania? We may know at the conclusion of this matchup. Perhaps not, but we may know. Coming off in.
Oh, no!
Oh, no, here he comes.
It's over, McMahon. If he... Oh, forget it.
The Hitman has been touched down just like that.
Where did he pull that out of?
The official sliding down for the count. One.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
Diesel pulled the referee out.
Wait a minute. Diesel just pulled the official out of the ring. And the official is over to at the ring announce table explaining to...
No,
Wait a minute.
the Undertaker...
Ladies and gentlemen, Bret Hitman Hart has been disqualified
Oh, come on.
as a result of outside interference by Diesel. Therefore,
Diesel intentionally-
the winner of this match, The Undertaker.
Diesel coming in, blatantly interfering, and The Undertaker wants the WWF Championship around his waist. Look at that steely, cold look in that.
However, the World Wrestling Federation Championship cannot change hands on the disqualification.
And no one knows it better than that man right there.
I guess that look says it all.
It does. The Undertaker. Wait a minute. Look what Diesel just did.
Oh, come on. Oh,
Well, there's no question that Big Daddy Cool Diesel is not afraid of the dark for sure. Diesel coming in and intentionally disqualifying Bret the Hitman Hart. And The Undertaker, ladies and gentlemen, is on his way back. No more facial appliance. Look at the look in that man's face. Oh my goodness, he was robbed of the WWF title. And we saw the tombstone once before. Yes. At the
Here we go.
Here we go now. Oh, The Undertaker. With the tombstone and the feet of the Hitman just hit the official who's down. The Undertaker. The Undertaker wrapped up one.
No ref.
No, the official is still down.
The Hitman's boot caught the referee right in the jaw.
The Hitman back up on his feet. The Undertaker stalking. Bret the Hitman Hart. Oh, what a chop there by the Undertaker. Bret Hart and the Undertaker going at it tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Paul Bearer's trying to revive the ref. He is out.
And the official is out cold, and the Undertaker will not stop. I knew it. Oh no. And look at this. The Undertaker wants desperately to be the World Wrestling Federation champion. The Undertaker with a score to settle against Big Daddy Cool Diesel, and for that matter, so does Bret the Hitman Hart. Have a huge score to settle with Big Daddy Cool Diesel. But right now, it's these two men going at it. And one man will have the privilege, if you would, of facing Diesel in the cage.
Look at this, look at this.
No. And ow! Again, Bret Hart attacking the leg as he did once before. And the official is still out.
And the Hitman looking over here at Big Daddy Cool.
Oh, wait. No, wait a minute. Where's he going?
Where's he going?
Diesel's
Look at this.
No! Diesel attacking Bret Hart. The official is down, and Diesel. Oh, no! There's no love lost between Bret Hart and Big Daddy Cool Diesel. That's for certain. Wait a minute. There's no love lost at all between The Undertaker and Big D. No, here they come. Oh, no! A shot! The Undertaker on Diesel, and Diesel ran it to the steps.
Look at this, McMahon. All of three of these guys going at each other.
This is what Roddy Piper meant by that triple threat match or something like this. Oh, no!
Diesel got a chair.
From behind. Ow! And Diesel has lost it. Diesel pummeling The Undertaker from behind. And Diesel now with the Phenom. Rolls him back in. What's he going to do with him? Oh, no.
I'm in shock. I can't believe this.
Diesel now with The Undertaker. Sets him up. Don't tell me. Yes, a jackknife.
Oh!
Diesel has jackknifed The Undertaker.
After smashing him with a chair. Look at this.
Oh, wait a minute. The Undertaker's going to sit right up. No, he's not. Look at Diesel taunting The Undertaker. I didn't think anyone would ever do this. Look at this. Diesel with The Undertaker. He's setting him up again. He's setting him up for the ride again.
Look at these people, McMahon. They're in shock.
Another jackknife.
Oh!
This capacity crowd beginning to boo Diesel. Diesel sliding closer and closer. The door is open. The door is open. Bret Hart has Diesel in a kick out. Diesel's going to make it. Diesel's going to come out the cage. Diesel's going to WrestleMania. A lunge by Bret Hart. And no, Diesel trying to kick out of it. And yes, he does. Diesel's going to WrestleMania.
Get out, get out, get out,
He's
get out.
sliding out.
What is this?
What? What? What?
What in the world?
What is this? What is this? What is this? What is going on? No, no. What? What is going on? Bret Hart is outside the cage.
The winner of this bout, and still World Wrestling Federation
Where's
champion,
Diesel?
Bret Hitman Hart.
But Diesel was just pulled down into that hole as if it were hell itself. The Undertaker. Who's that? Diesel. Diesel's coming out of there. Diesel. Backing off, and look at the look. Oh my God. Diesel going over the top. His pants are ripped. Diesel is getting out of there. Diesel has seen a ghost. I thought we had seen it all.
but I think that man has seen it all. He may have seen the face of hell. He may have been there. The Undertaker said it would be a cold day in hell when Diesel became the WWF champion.
Unbelievable. I can't believe it.
The Hitman Bret Hart is still the WWF champion. And The Undertaker peering down on Diesel. Look at this. Look at this.
I got something to show you. I got something for the world to see.
What's he
Stay
doing?
right there.
What? Diesel bucket. No.
Whoa! That's the Undertaker's casket!
And The Undertaker with live action on the right of your screen with the Tatanka. Meanwhile, look what Diesel is doing. Diesel destroying The Undertaker's casket with an axe. And The Undertaker.
He's got no idea what's going on, McMahon.
No, he has no idea. Well, maybe he does somehow. The Undertaker continuing the match with the Tatanka. If he knew that, oh, what's he doing?
Look at this.
And again, Diesel continuing to hammer. Diesel.
That casket is the Undertaker's home, McMahon. He's destroying his home. Whoa.
Diesel extremely angry with The Undertaker. The Undertaker cost Diesel the WWF title, he thinks. However, turnabout's fair play. That's what Diesel cost The Undertaker as well, perhaps. Look what, that's unbelievable. Diesel totally destroying The Undertaker's casket. And The Undertaker with the dagger from behind. And Diesel, we're back. Diesel now with that axe. Look what he is doing.
It is completely destroyed.
Wow. The
It's so big.
sacrilege of what Diesel is doing.
I mean, Diesel's destroying the casket, but Tatanka's destroying the Undertaker in the ring. This could be the end of the Undertaker for good.
And the Undertaker is not moving. And look, what is he doing now?
That's enough. My gosh.
The Undertaker's casket has been obliterated by an angry 7-foot Diesel. Look at that.
Oh,
The casket is no more. And The Undertaker with Tatanka. And it may be Tatanka's no more after this. The Undertaker. Could that happen to Big Daddy Cool Diesel?
The winner of the match, The Undertaker.
The Undertaker may be the victor here with Native American Tatanka. But I assure you, The Undertaker has no idea what has happened.
yeah. And who's going to be the one to tell him? Go tell him, McMahon.
And The Undertaker. Wait a minute. We're going to go back. The Undertaker on the video wall behind. Look at this. There's a replay of The Undertaker seeing the destruction of his casket on this replay. Look at The Undertaker. The Undertaker there with Paul Bearer, watching the complete destruction.
Who's coming down here? But that's Paul Bear. Paul Bear's coming down the ringside, and look what he's bringing with him.
He wants to get another beating.
No, look at this. That's
Whoa.
a casket. That's a brand new casket.
Look out, Diesel, you know who's in there.
Yeah! Sidewalk slam, and Diesel now, obviously, his attention diverted, looking right at the grotesque Paul Bear. And just as the King said, you know who's inside that casket. Wait a minute. He just opened the lid there for a second. The Undertaker must be in that casket. We're gonna look on Diesel's face. Wait a minute. From behind.
Watch your back. Watch your back.
A knee to the back. Barry Horowitz now with an opportunity. Horowitz hammering away on the distracted Big Daddy Cool Diesel and a hard right hand.
This is not fair, McMahon.
Forearm uppercut. Barry Horowitz now continuing to hammer away on Diesel. Diesel, knowing full well the Undertaker, he's just a couple of feet away from him, lying inside that casket and awaiting him. Horowitz now sets up the distracted Diesel. Reversal coming off the rope and a big boot. And it found its mark on Horowitz.
There you go.
But Diesel still distracted now. He's over. The cover on Horowitz. He's looking at the casket too, and a kick out by Barry Horowitz. Big Daddy. Oh, a hard right hand.
Yes.
And another cover, and a 3 count. And now, you can open the casket.
Don't make that mistake, Diesel.
The Undertaker's gonna pop up out of that casket any moment. I've got that feeling, King.
He's got the exit way blocked. Diesel, leave
Wait a minute,
some
he's coming
other
over
way.
here. Don't be looking over this way.
What?
Whoa, what's he done? Hey, he just grabbed a wrench from the timekeeper.
Yeah, that's it.
He had the wrench in his hand. Oh, no, wait a minute. All right, we may be breaking away from this action depending on just how far it goes here on Raw.
This is gonna be great.
Look, Diesel now, coming over.
Oh, Mr. Undertaker.
The Undertaker has no idea that Diesel has that wrench in his hand. Diesel,
Watch it.
and lifted it up in that. Wait a minute. What is that? What?
Whoa!
That's Diesel. That's Diesel. Diesel just lost Diesel. Look at the look on that man's face.
How'd they do that?
Diesel just saw himself. He just saw into the future. He just saw the result of WrestleMania. And he can't believe it. Diesel is stunned. He's bewildered. Look at the look on his face.
Oh, yes, with the crematorium fired up in the back. All the final preparations have been made for you, Diesel. This Sunday, WrestleMania 12, it's over.
Diesel, do you wake in the middle of the night to the sounds of faint voices? Those are the voices of the superstars that have been laid to rest by the hand of the Undertaker. They're growing anxious. They're ready for you to join them at WrestleMania. When it's all said and done, you will know it's your own fault. And now your soul must pay the ultimate price. Life in darkness.
This may be the worst beating the Undertaker has ever taken. It is.
Another one.
Two
We have
jackknives
seen
in
the
one.
destruction of The Undertaker here at WrestleMania. Diesel, Big Daddy Cool Diesel. A succession of jackknives, and now he's taunting Paul Bear. He's taunting The Undertaker. And its capacity crowd. They've turned on him, but not before Diesel turned on the crowd.
Paul Bear, you know what he better have in that urn? He better have some Folgers crystals in there to revive the Undertaker.
There is no reviving, not after 2 jackknives. And here we go. What?
Whoa!
Diesel, pummeling.
Woo! I thought he had a death grip on him there for a second.
And Big Daddy Cool Diesel surprised by that.
Oh!
The Undertaker being hammered by Diesel again and again and again.
Yes.
And now Diesel once again has complete control, but for a moment again, you thought you saw that light burning back into the soul of the... Wait a minute here.
Wait a minute, McMahon. How does The Undertaker do this? 2 jackknives, all of those clubbing fists, and now he's back on his feet.
The Undertaker. The jaws of death, if you want. Are they mandible? Wait a minute. Down to the canvas, and again, Diesel asserting himself.
Whoa. Nice suplex there, Diesel. Somehow you got to finish him off, though.
And Diesel, I would suggest, won't be taking any chances. The next opportunity he has to put The Undertaker away, he's going to do just that.
Look out behind you. He's up. He's up, Diesel. Look out.
The Undertaker on his feet, and now Diesel beginning to back off. No, but not for long. It was only a ploy. These two monsters slugging it out. Oh.
Taker's throwing lefts and rights.
Diesel now set up. No. Reversal coming off. A clothesline in. Yeah.
No! The Undertaker just launched himself there.
He certainly did. Can The Undertaker capitalize now on his aggressiveness? Can The Undertaker capitalize on the momentum?
I think
Wait
Diesel...
a minute, look at this. Yeah!
No!
Choke slam down to the canvas.
I think Diesel is beginning to realize that The Undertaker can't be kept down. Can he?
Well, maybe he can. Who knows what's going to happen? Look at that look. You feel it, don't you?
Quit it.
Feel that icy cold feeling falling over this capacity crowd.
Quit it.
And look at that.
No, get out of there, Diesel. It's time to tuck your tail and run.
The Undertaker.
Live to fight another day.
Sensing the power, scoops up Big Daddy Cool.
No.
Sets him up.
No.
With a tombstone.
No. No.
Is that enough to put him away? Can Diesel be put away too? Yes! Yes! Yes!
I can't believe it, McMahon.
Unbelievable is right. Justin Hawk Bradshaw. Look at that boot. Right on the jaw.
Page right out of The Undertaker's book.
And look at his eyes. He almost looks green.
Look.
And reaching for the power of the urn, I think. I'm not sure.
He's
Undertaker
begging.
on his feet, maybe not for long. Ducking. Undertaker now.
No!
Way about.
Somehow, McMahon, that urn did give him the power. He launched himself in the air.
The Undertaker.
Oh, no.
Hogan. Justin on Bradshaw. Down.
Zemakaya, you better do something.
The Undertaker. Trying to muster. Yes. Now here it comes.
Get him out of there, Zemakaya.
Can he tombstone this young rugged Texan? I guess he can. Here we go.
Oh!
Drops it on Bradshaw. Tombstone. Yeah, right. Wait a minute. Mankind.
Look at this.
Back in.
Look at this, McMahon.
We saw Mankind in the opening matchup. Look at this. Mankind taking advantage of the weakened state of the Undertaker.
You got 2 creatures of the night there.
Mankind. The Undertaker, what's he doing to him? And, hey, wait a minute, look at this. Oh, wow.
Mankind is burying The Undertaker.
What's that?
Look out!
Look out, down below, look out.
Oh, my gosh. Did you see that, McMahon?
He's jamming those fingers down the esophagus. Look at this.
This guy's not human, McMahon.
Get some help on him. Do something. The Undertaker. Manhandled by Mankind. Jamming those fingers down into the epiglottis. Wow. What a creep. We knew he'd be deranged, but not this sick. Mankind taking advantage of the weakened state of The Undertaker, just as Justin Hawk Bradshaw did as well, but at least Bradshaw was competing in the ring.
It may be finally time for The Undertaker to meet his maker.
We'll be right back.
He's back. He's back.
No. Stay with us. Don't go to break. Stay here.
He's sticking that thing back in his mouth again. What is that? Get that 1-4 finger, McMahon, and he's shoving it down The Undertaker's throat.
He breaks away. Look at that. What is he trying to prove? What's Mankind trying to prove to The Undertaker?
These guys cannot control him. Get some help out here.
This is revolting. They're dragging Mankind away.
This Sunday on pay-per-view, the Intercontinental Championship's going to be decided with casket match rules when your Undertaker meets Goldust. After everything that's gone on, is your Undertaker ready for this Sunday on pay-per-view?
Oh, yes, Mr. Ross. There's a very fine line, and Goldust has crossed that line. It's time for him to face the Grim Reaper. And to answer your question, oh, yes, he's ready.
I was hoping that we would be able to talk with the
where
Undertaker,
is the Undertaker?
here this week. Is that going to be possible?
Where's Goldust?
He's here.
Would you like to talk to him right now?
I'd just
Well,
like
I
to see him.
certainly would. You're not telling me he's in the casket.
Where do you think he is?
Oh, my goodness. The Undertaker.
What?
He's the only one who
Mr.
might be at
Undertaker.
home in that casket. Well, that could be the home of Goldust.
This is your future. I am going to take it upon myself to seal your fate. And I'm going to seal it in this casket. You will be a...
What? Look at this.
Oh, wait a minute. That's Mankind. Mankind is out here. And Goldust is out here as well.
Yeah, you wanted to see Goldust, McMahon. Well, there he is.
Hey, wait a minute. Mankind's trying to seal Undertaker up into that casket. Mankind trying to rope off the lid of that airtight casket. And Goldust, look what he's
Look
doing.
at Paul Bearer.
Undertaker trying to come out of there. And Paul Bearer being kept at bay by Goldust.
Keep him back.
And look at this. Mankind now has roped off the casket. What is he going to do? The Undertaker can't get out.
What do you think The Undertaker's thinking now, McMahon? He has no idea what's going
cannot
on.
get out of that. Finally, here comes Jim Ross.
Keep your hands off that, Ross. Hey, look out.
Watch out! Watch out! Oh! Hey, wait! Oh, no! This deranged idiot! Look what he's doing to that casket! He's beating that casket with a steel pole!
So much for resting in peace, McMahon. Can you imagine how loud that is in there?
Now, wait a minute! Mankind has just dumped the casket on a concrete floor! Somebody stop this deranged lunatic! Mankind striking that casket with that steel pole! Get him out of here!
Just think what that sounds like inside there to The Undertaker. Oh, you go get him out of there, McMahon.
Watch out! Watch out! The Undertaker inside that airtight casket, and somebody needs to get him out of there. No one's gonna approach that casket. Oh, this deranged creature is out there. Mankind finally. Mankind is leaving the area.
Somebody needs to get the Undertaker out of there. I mean, get him out of there quickly.
Why? You might as well leave him in there. He might as well get used to it because that's where he's going to be Sunday night.
They're trying to upright that casket right in front of Goldust. Look at this, Goldust and Marlena looking on. They're trying to upright the casket, trying to get the Undertaker out of there. The Undertaker signed for a casket match this Sunday against Goldust. He didn't sign for this. This is not what he had in mind.
What's Goldust doing? He's going to take another page.
Walk the ropes himself.
Going to take another page out of the Undertaker's book. First
More mind games.
Uh-oh, this is going to backfire. Whoa! What a whip! What an arm whip off the top! What an unbelievable maneuver off the top, and the Undertaker says it is over. Uh-oh. Here we go. Tombstone. Is it a tomb? Yes! Tombstone pile drive. This one is over. Folks, this is it. The Undertaker will be the next Intercontinental Champion. I'll open up that casket. Formality now. Goldust is out of it.
What?
Wait, what is that? Good God! What? That's Mankind! Mankind! He was out. He getting a... What? How? Mankind, the mandible claw! Mankind, the claw! On the Undertaker! The Undertaker's out! The Undertaker is out!
They're ringing a bell! Goldust the winner!
No. Goldust is what?
He's locking the casket, Ross.
What?
He's locking the casket.
This contest, and still World Wrestling Federation Intercontinental Champion.
How in the heck did that happen? What is going? We saw the casket several times. Nobody was in it.
Look at him pulling his hair.
And he's locked the casket now. The 300-pound deranged human being, this Mankind, sitting on top of this airtight casket. Look at smoke. What the heck is going on?
He had a casket lock in his hand. He was locking the casket.
What's happening to the casket? That's what I want to know. What has happened? Goldust has won this match. But what has Mankind done to The Undertaker? Where did Mankind come from? How did this happen? What has Mankind done again to The Undertaker?
I'm sitting right here and I can't hardly believe what I just saw. How did Mankind get inside that casket?
Well, I can assure you that Mankind, at least I think Mankind and Goldust are not in collusion here. But we got smoke rendering out of the casket. Paul Bearer is obviously very concerned.
He's been in there quite a while.
I have no idea. I have no idea what
They better
is going
get him
on
out of
here.
there is what they better do.
They better try to get this darn thing open. I mean, this is... Wait, now he's gone. The Undertaker's gone. Where is the Undertaker? Where? He's gone. Wait a minute. What? Ross, where is the Undertaker?
If it was your aim to get my Undertaker's attention, you've certainly accomplished that!
What you've done, Mankind. You have awakened the beast, who has laid silent for a long time. The specter who brings fear to man, woman, and child. At King of the Ring, Mankind, you come face to face with all that is evil and nothing that is good. You, Mankind, will never rest in peace, and that you can rest assured.
Bulldog pulling the Undertaker to the outside.
Undertaker's so mad he's almost got color in his face, but the Bulldog's taking it away.
To the ring post.
That'll stop anybody dead or alive.
The Bulldog does it.
Oh,
The steps.
disqualify him for heaven's sake, why don't you?
The Undertaker ready to polish off the Bulldog, whether it's on the outside of the ring or the inside.
Your referee would have disqualified him, wouldn't he? An honest referee like the one I've got at King of the Ring would have disqualified, fined, and
Bulldog back
suspended
in.
him.
Here comes the Undertaker, ready to finish him off.
What is
Wait a minute.
What's going on?
On the outside of the ring.
He got stuck.
The Undertaker.
That's
Mankind underneath the ring.
That's Mankind underneath the...
The Undertaker was counted
That's
out.
great. Wait a minute,
Bulldog from behind. Look at Bulldog holding the Undertaker. Mankind pummeling the Undertaker.
Mankind hanging on the ankle of the Undertaker, preventing him from coming back into the ring.
Bulldog don't need to be close to this guy. I don't want my men around this guy. He's an idiot. Come on, Bulldog, get away from him.
Bulldog and Mankind.
I gotta get out of here. I'm pulling Jim Cornette away from Mankind.
And Jim Cornette has just left the announce booth. And Mankind is in the ring.
And look at Cornette trying to get the Bulldog on the outside.
Imagine this, the Bulldog victorious as a result of a count out. And thanks to that man in the ring right there.
Mankind coming up. Looks almost as if what's he live underneath the ring or something? What? Oh,
Look at that. Whoa!
Driving the Undertaker head first. This match barely legal as it were. Oh, no. Oh, pile drive. What a pile driver that was. Mankind driving the Undertaker. And a cover. 2, he got him. No.
That was close. That looked like a 3 count to me.
Referee's hand was coming down for 3, but a half a count away.
And Mankind
He's gone nuts. He's pulling his hair out. He ain't right.
That's his own hair he's pulling out.
He's goofy as a pet coon, what I can tell you.
Look at him.
Uh-oh, he's got the urn.
He has the urn. Wait a minute, he just grabbed the urn from Paul Bear. If he uses that urn, he'll be disqualified for sure.
Symbolically, he's defeated the Undertaker.
He's going to set him up and drive it down. He's going to drive. Paul Bear is trying to get the urn. Paul Bear ducking down.
They got to get Paul Bear out of
Paul
there.
Bear trying to keep away from Mankind. Undertaker. Oh, no. There it is. Mankind driving that mandible claw. Look at that. He has it cinched in on the Undertaker.
Does he have it fully applied, though?
Paul Bear's got the urn. He's on the apron.
Oh, no. The Undertaker.
The Undertaker was inadvertently hit with his own urn.
How do you know it was inadvertently? Maybe Paul Bear is sick of the Undertaker and realized that Mankind...
It's over.
Can you believe it? Can you believe it?
An unbelievable battle of these two beasts. And Paul Bear knocked out the Undertaker. I have to question if Paul Bear chose to get on Mankind's side because he realized that he is the better man.
Nobody there.
Come on, big man. Speak to Goldust. You got the greatest star in the WWF sitting right next to you.
I understand that. And Goldust next week here on Raw, one-on-one with Wildman Romero. And of course, halved off by Marty Jannetty.
Look out behind you.
Against Shawn Michaels, the World Wrestling Federation champion.
Take a look at this. Austin goes up and down.
A choke slam. And that's going to spell defeat for Stone Cold.
No, not the tombstone. Get in there.
The tombstone's coming. Goldust up on the apron.
No! Oh, did you see that? Right in the eyes.
Yes.
Austin taking advantage of a blind Undertaker. Look at this.
Work him over.
The winner of this bout, as a result of a disqualification,
Oh,
The
no.
Undertaker.
Jerry the King Lawler's going to confront Paul Bear. This I've got to see.
No, wait.
The Undertaker in the ring.
Hold it.
Look at that.
Undertaker! Undertaker! Why don't you ask him? Why don't you ask him what happened last night? Why don't you make him tell the world how he cost you the victory? Where was he a few minutes ago when you needed help? Why didn't he help you to break?
Oh, look out!
It's him! It's him, Undertaker! It's him!
The Undertaker sets up the Bizarro one from the other side now. Big boot to the jaw. And a scoop, is this it? Is this it? No, he can't get him up. He rolls him up over that line. Two, he got him.
No.
He did.
That's the first time I've ever seen The Undertaker use an inside cradle. He was going for the tombstone.
Undertaker now, set up by Goldust, and a clothesline misses, and way up high. And here we go, yes, here it comes.
Tombstone. Marlena. Rest in peace, Goldust. It's all over. The Undertaker's done it.
Finally, The Undertaker disposes of Goldust. Here we go. One. What? Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Look at this. Mankind up from the bottom of the ring.
He's got the mandible claw on the Undertaker.
Sucking The Undertaker down to the bottom of the ring. Can you believe it? The Undertaker sucked down underneath the ring by that man. Mankind, how did he get there? How did he do what he did?
Mankind got the mandible claw, I think, on the Undertaker, at least for a few moments.
And drove him down underneath the ring. And the lights beginning to flicker here inside. Undertaker. Where is he?
What's happened to him?
They're looking for him now. Mankind's gonna go back down into that hole and try to drag out. I don't know if he is or not.
Leave him down there. Even the Undertaker can't rise up from this. He may be unconscious from the mandible claw. They're trying to summon him up. But I think maybe we've seen the last of the Undertaker, McMahon, finally.
And we could very well have seen the last of The Undertaker. Listen to this capacity crowd.
I guess Mankind really does have the Undertaker. Oh, my.
Oh, wait a minute. From the other side. The Undertaker coming up from the depths. The Undertaker coming after Mankind.
This is a war. This is a war between these two.
The Undertaker taking it back to the locker room area.
I have to contemplate. It may be time to unleash the Urn of Souls. And it may be time to destroy Mankind. Because it has become quite apparent to me that Mankind will try and destroy The Undertaker at whatever cost. Even if it cost him his life. So you see, as we sit here on the eve of destruction, I have many thoughts running through my mind. Evil thoughts. And thoughts of a horrible execution of Mankind.
From the dark side, look at, here he comes! The Undertaker going right for Mankind! Mankind and The Undertaker getting it on! Here we go! The Battle Royal officially underway!
It's an over-the-top rope battle royal.
The Undertaker, oh my goodness, all the way to the outside with Mankind, both men eliminating each other in the Raw invitation of Battle Royal. Have you just joined us? Oh, this is gonna promised to be a real Donnybrook right here on Raw. Look at this. Undertaker hammering away on Mankind. They've already been eliminated, JR.
And they're still fighting.
Meanwhile,
Who's going to stop them? That's what I want to know.
oh, look at this. Undertaker taking it to Mankind all the way back to the locker room. Hopefully they'll break it up back there. However, look what's going on here. Psycho said with the Bulldog in a bit of trouble. They're coming up. They're coming back this way.
They fought all over the building, apparently. What a war between these two.
Undertaker going after Mankind back in the ring. They have no business being in the ring, apparently. This has erupted all over again.
How's a boiler room going to hold these guys?
And Mankind trying to get away from the Undertaker. Oh, wait a minute. The crowd's around Mankind.
Look out.
Get away from that.
Look out.
The Undertaker and Mankind pummeling each other. And once again, they have disappeared from this arena. Look at this. Oh, right on that steel. Undertaker and Mankind going at it.
Mankind's spine just smacking on that steel. Mankind seemingly trying to get away here. But the Undertaker, he's rabid. He's obsessed with this.
And yes, look at this. The Undertaker just continuing to pummel, choking whatever he can possibly do. These officials have spent more time back in the locker room area. Well, this is not a boiler room. I can't imagine what's going to happen in that boiler room brawl at SummerSlam. These officials can't even contain what's going on. Ow! And the Undertaker on one knee, as we've seen so many times before. Yes, the Undertaker, the victor here tonight at SummerSlam.
Give him the urn.
Wait a minute. Give him the... Mankind driving that mandible claw into the gullet of the Undertaker.
Paul Bear's laughing. Paul Bear's laughing.
The paralyzing hold being again placed on the Undertaker, as we've seen so many times before, and I don't understand at all the attitude of Paul Bear. Undertaker's out. Paul Bear, after everything he said.
Undertaker's out of it.
Oh,
What? Oh, stop that. Stop that. That's hideous.
Undertaker inching over toward Paul Bear. How could the Undertaker possibly understand what has happened here? Look!
Don't do it.
Oh!
What are you doing?
I can't believe what we're seeing.
Mankind must take possession of the urn. He has it. He is the winner. Wow!
The winner of this contest, Mankind!
This is most disturbing as Paul Bear looks in disdain the prone body of the Undertaker.
Paul Bear is leaving behind over 6 years a legacy, a relationship, a bond that heretofore we thought was inseparable.
Why would Paul Bear? And now what?
Yeah, what now? What else can happen? What else can happen here?
What is this? A mass of druids
hush in this arena.
Does this mean we see the end of The Undertaker?
I don't know. I don't know what to think of this. Crowd here really doesn't know how to react. You keep thinking he'll set up, but he doesn't.
It's almost surreal that The Undertaker is exiting the arena in this manner. Some 20,000 fans here at the Gunda Arena are stunned, as we certainly are as well. Who would have thought such treachery could possibly occur between Paul Bearer and The Undertaker?
I'm tired of carrying The Undertaker for the last 6 years all around the world, leading him to the World Wrestling Federation titles and everything else.
Let these morons shut up and show some respect.
Abused. I'm tired, Jim Ross. And now...
Don't worry about it. You should feel the presence of The Undertaker. The essence of The Undertaker is right here in Wheeling, West Virginia.
It's not The Undertaker. It's Mankind.
That's right, it's Mankind.
Mankind has this feeling now. Mankind has the power now.
You know what this is all about. He's here. He's here. The Undertaker's not gone. You can feel the presence of The Undertaker. We can all feel the presence of The Undertaker, and so can you.
That is not The Undertaker. That is not my Undertaker. That is not your Undertaker. It's my Mankind you feel.
That's right.
It's not The Undertaker. The Undertaker's gone.
Nobody's seen
The
Undertaker since he was carried out
Undertaker's
of the ring.
passed away.
Oh, great.
Yes, he has. He's gone for eternity.
I can't see a thing. What? Get some lights on here. No. Oh my. Where is he? Is he here? A cold wind has just blown. I don't believe this.
He's not here. He's not here, Mankind.
What's that touching me?
He's not here.
Jim Ross needs to get out of there.
He's gone.
I need to get out of here.
He's gone. I know he's gone.
Oh no. What is that? It's that music again. What's that? Oh my God. It's The Undertaker. That's the way he was left. That's the way he left SummerSlam. He carried out. He is dead. Oh no.
It's not The Undertaker. It's simply, it's dried up, dead carcass. They call in your house mind games. Catch on Michael C. The Undertaker tried to play mind games, and now he's history. Just like that WWF.
This is all my plan, Jim Ross. What? This is just the body. He has passed away. He is not here. This is just a decaying corpse. Formerly the so-called phenom of the World Wrestling Federation, The Undertaker. But you know, Jim Ross, he will never rest in peace.
Look at him.
All the vermin, all the maggots, all the worms are digging at his body right now, eating his flesh. Yes, but you know, the worms and the maggots, they're probably spitting his flesh right back out because The Undertaker is nothing. He was never nothing without Paul Bearer. He'll never be nothing again. And now,
look,
we're going to bow our head in a little silence
Because here is the corpse of The Undertaker.
This is like some kind of ceremony they're gonna have. The Undertaker's finally taking the big dirt nap. He's ready for it. I cannot believe it.
It's now time for the wake. Would everyone please bow your head? The Undertaker is gone. Gone forever. Yes, he is. Oh, yes.
Oh, no, he's not! Oh, my, I do not believe this! Get out of there, Paul! Save yourself! The Undertaker is on his feet! Mankind did not finish The Undertaker! Oh, wow! Oh, my! Paul Bearer and Mankind they just ran past us. They're going at the back of the arena.
I've never experienced anything like that in my entire life.
Oh, the Phenom is here.
I can't quit shaking. This is amazing. Absolutely unearthly. It is not of this world.
We knew the spiritual presence was here, but the physical presence is obviously alive and well.
Oh my God, King, The Undertaker is here, and he's more alive than he has ever been.
I know one thing. Paul Bearer was sweating Briscoe up there. He better get out of town while he's still got a chance, or he'll be the one taking the big dirt nap. Can you believe it? We thought we saw the last of The Undertaker at SummerSlam. We thought the Boiler Room Brawl.
It's not over for The Undertaker. It's only just begun.
Sincere catches The Undertaker, power slams him, drops the elbow, drops another elbow. I can't believe we got that scoop from Ross and we didn't even have to make a phone call. You're standing by your story, right, Ross?
Absolutely. And I can't believe Salvatore Sincere here right now. The earnless Undertaker has got to mount some offense here. I've been very impressed.
Oh, Salvatore.
Oh, look at that face. Look at that face.
Salvatore, look out. Behind you. No. Behind you. He doesn't want to turn around. Look at this, Salvatore. Oh, but wait, Sincere. Not done yet. Undertaker ducks an elbow. Oh, my, what a clothesline.
Boy, what agility from a man 6 feet 10.5 inches tall and 328 pounds to get airborne. That was some hang time.
Sincere misses, but The Undertaker makes the catch. Oh, no. Takes him up. Whoa. And down. Choke slam with authority.
Unbelievable impact from The Undertaker. And this may be what Goldust has in store for him at In Your House Mind Games in Philadelphia.
I got a bad feeling about Salvatore Sincere's undefeated streak here in the World Wrestling Federation.
He's going to need some of his mama's pasta, I believe, later tonight.
He may not wake up until Spaghetti Day. Oh! Tombstone pile driver. Man. I think he can just about write this one off. Oh, he doesn't need that urn. He doesn't need Paul Bearer. Oh, yeah.
And The Undertaker's so intense. So physical here. But I don't think, folks, as the old saying goes, you ain't seen nothing yet as it relates to The Undertaker.
After this Sunday, Goldust. You're right. I never will forget the name. Because yours is the first on a list of many that must be destroyed on my way to Mankind and Paul Bearer. So, Goldust, this will be your final curtain and the premiere of the new Undertaker.
Tigers maneuver coming up. Oh, my. The Undertaker.
Choke slam. Choke slam.
Oh, no.
Boy, that was a choke slam and a half. Big time.
The Undertaker with an opportunity to finish this off. This, the final curtain. Here we go. Will we see the tombstone?
That's all. That's gotta be it.
1, 2, yeah! And for a moment, I must say, I thought Mankind was gonna pop up to the bottom of the ring. I didn't have any idea. I thought maybe Mankind was gonna make his way to ringside. But I guess Mankind right now intent on one thing, becoming the WWF champion.
Mankind with a chair. This could be all right here. Hey, Ram. Oh, Sweet Chin music. Sweet Chin music.
Shawn Michaels dragging Mankind into the ring. A cover here. Yes. 1, 2. Oh, Vader. Vader. Off the rope. Look at this. Did you see that?
The referee didn't see it. Everybody else saw it. This match is already over. Here's Sid. Here's Sid.
Psycho Sid.
Wow.
Oh, no. Mankind driving the mandible claw down into the throat, down into the gullet of Shawn Michaels, and asking for that lid to be lifted up by the casket. The lid to be lifted up by the casket. Oh, no!
Oh, my God. How the hell did he get there? I don't believe it. I don't believe what we're seeing. Oh, what a match. What a situation.
You talk about mind games!
Paul Bearer, Mankind. Last night, you witnessed who truly is the master of the mind game. And Mankind, I have condemned you to eternal damnation. Mankind, I am going to bury you alive. And you will never rest in peace. The rains have now stopped. But it's only the quiet before the real storm. Buried alive. Who could have thought that it would come to this? Each time you escape the clutches of these purple fists, you grew stronger, yet more evil. So you see, you've left me with no choice. I must now be your judge, your jury, and your executioner. If it takes destroying The Undertaker to destroy you, mankind, well then that's what I will do. You must be extinguished. Why don't you try and imagine what those last few breaths of air will taste like? Try and imagine what it would be like trying to claw your way out of a bottomless pit. Try to imagine what it will be like to never rest in peace. This is the final thing you will ever see.
Mankind with a mandible claw. Undertaker.
Finish him! Finish him off!
No. Paul Bear throws the urn. Paul Bear throws the urn into the Undertaker.
Yes.
Into Mankind's hands and... Mankind!
Unbelievable!
That had to be enough to finish him off. The Undertaker covering him up.
Wait, come on, man. We're not really going to do this, are they?
That's exactly right. As soon as Mankind is buried alive, the Undertaker, his hand will be raised by the official, who's right there. And
get up!
My goodness, Mankind is not moving. Mankind is... I think the official just declared the Undertaker the winner of the match.
Who's stopping?
And the Undertaker does not want to stop. Hey, wait a minute, let's get...
He's dead!
This is really getting carried away here.
Wow!
Oh.
Oh!
Mankind is not moving. And no one is stopping the Undertaker.
Go back there, McMahon. You do it.
Continuing. The cover. Oh, no! That was a shovel. That was a shovel. The Undertaker was just nailed in the back of the head by a shovel. And
his head out.
Paul Bear screaming at whoever this is. Mankind. Mankind is coming back out of the grave. Mankind is coming out of the grave. The Undertaker officially has won this match. Hey, no, wait a minute. No.
Oh, my gosh, McMahon.
No, look what they're doing now. The Undertaker is being covered with all of this dirt.
What a sight this is.
The Undertaker is literally being buried alive. Oh, wait a minute. That is getting sickening. Goldust coming out to help.
Everybody wants to bury the Undertaker. There's Goldust.
There's Crush out there trying to bury
Justin Hart Bradshaw.
Hurst Helmsley, whom we saw earlier on. They're all burying the Undertaker alive.
Oh, my gosh.
Look at all of that.
Oh, yes! The Undertaker's gone forever! Yes! He's gone forever! Fill it up!
You said he was going to be a dirt nap, McMahon, and you're right.
He's gone! The Undertaker's gone! Yes!
Look at this. He's got to be crying.
crushed just under the weight of that much dirt, McMahon.
Look at this. Mankind is in the grave.
He's gone! Mankind, he's gone!
The Undertaker has been beaten at his own game, McMahon. The Undertaker did not survive. That's all right, don't be afraid. Don't run.
I feel something here. Paul Bearer, Mankind, and whoever that is. Look at Mankind standing in the grave. Mankind jamming a shovel down into the dirt.
Look at how much dirt was piled on top of the Undertaker's body.
We certainly hope you've enjoyed In Your House Buried Alive.
I can tell you somebody that didn't enjoy it. The Undertaker. How could he possibly ever rest in peace?
We invite you to join us
a grave
on
that he
November
dug for
17,
himself,
ladies
McMahon.
and gentlemen.
A grave that he dug for himself.
Unbelievable!
What was that?
Wait! He's alive! The Undertaker's alive!
What?
The Undertaker lives! Freddie Joe Floyd being set up. Oh, driven right down to the canvas. What a power drive by Mankind. Mankind, knowing full well that The Undertaker likely to be looking on.
Look at this.
Just like the hitman Bret Hart, ladies and gentlemen, is here in the arena.
Look at the mandible
in his
claw.
locker. Oh, wait, is that what's coming?
Yes! That thing's got a life of its own.
And looking. Look at that. No emotion whatsoever in that face, and there you have it. That mandible claw driven down in the gullet of Freddie Joe Floyd. And Floyd wasting no time in surrendering. And
Surrendering,
Mankind.
he's out, McMahon. He's like Rick Van Winkle on Somonex. Look at him.
Mankind against The Undertaker. One of the individual matches, ladies and gentlemen, set for this Sunday night's pay-per-view extravaganza. Survivor Series live on pay-per-view as only the World Wrestling Federation can bring. Shawn Michaels against Psycho Sid. If in fact they don't get it on later on. Whoa! Wait a minute.
Come on, McMahon. Give me that flashlight.
The presence of The Undertaker felt here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Look at this. Look at this. Lowering from the ceiling. That's exactly what's likely to happen to Paul Bearer.
This is not right, McMahon. This is psychological warfare, and it's unfair.
Creatures of the night. Say hello to these poor, foolish souls. For this Sunday, a new age of darkness begins. At the Survivor Series, the only thing to expect is the unexpected. And for you, Mr. Bear, you take a long, hard look. For this is only the beginning of your torment and your torture. You poor, unfortunate souls will never rest in
Don't look at it, Paul. Don't look at it.
Look at this. Mankind striking that cage. Paul Bearer will be hanging from the rafters in Madison Square Garden. That's the only way to ensure he's not going to interfere in any manner. In the matchup between The Undertaker The Undertaker returning from the dark side. Who knows what he's going to look like? Who knows indeed? What's going to happen?
Paul Bear's not going to have to be hanging upside down like that. All the blood runs into that big, to his big head.
His opponent.
Oh, Paul Bearer frightened, as well he should. He is the phenom
Of the World Wrestling Federation, ladies and gentlemen. He is the one. He is the only. He is the Undertaker, and look at that. He's descending from above.
He's going to drop in and beat somebody up. Unbelievable.
The Undertaker. Sending chills up and down the spine of certainly Paul Bearer, Mankind, if not this capacity crowd.
The Undertaker coming to Madison Square Garden, coming to the Survivor Series to do some damage.
Yeah, this is not going to be pretty. Hey, ref, there's something in the right hand. I want to take a look at it.
Oh, come on.
What could that be? The Undertaker now being assaulted.
And Paul Bearer screaming down at Mankind, screaming instructions.
Well, we said this one was not going to be pretty. It's two big, huge men just trying to tear each other apart by any means necessary.
And the Undertaker, look at this.
Look at this. Tombstone. Good guy.
Back into it right there. That's what everyone was waiting for. 1, 2, yeah!
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
And now the fun is going to begin. Paul Bearer is being lowered for the Undertaker.
Do you have any words for the eulogy? This may be it for Paul Bearer. I think he's wearing a dark pair of pants.
Yes, here we go.
Finally, after turning his back on his longtime friend and survivor SummerSlam, Paul Bearer may get... Oh, wait a minute! Wait a minute!
From behind, the Executioner. The Executioner hammering away on the Undertaker. And Paul Bearer running for his life. The Executioner, the man we saw when the Undertaker was buried alive. And the Executioner to the outside. While the Undertaker did not get his hands on Paul Bearer, thanks to the Executioner. Nonetheless, you can put this one in the record book as a victory for the Undertaker. And I might add, a much more aggressive and more versatile Undertaker than we have ever seen. Oh, look out! I'm scooping. Here we go!
No, look at the wheels!
He got it!
Mandible claw!
Yes, but what effect will it have? The claw's been damaged. Can the Undertaker withstand this nerve hold? The claw's been damaged. But it looks like it's having its effect on the Undertaker.
The Undertaker's being damaged. The Undertaker's going down, and Mankind's, we thought his right hand may be cracked or broken.
It may be.
Mankind's right hand has got to be at least cracked.
Oh! And the Undertaker with an escape now, back up on his feet. Let's see what he can do. Oh, Mankind! Oh, no!
Mankind hanging upside down now. Right back into the ring, however.
Unbelievable. The Undertaker no longer has the power of the earth, but he still has the power of these creatures of the night. Did you hear him?
And scoop in. Hey, wait a minute, he has it. That's the tombstone.
His leg won't hold him.
Covering the Undertaker with Mankind out of nowhere with a tombstone 1, 2. Can he get the 3? Yes! And Paul Bearer, what a war! Hey, wait a minute, what's that look? Wait a minute, what's that look? Wait a minute, from behind.
Executioner!
There's the Asiatic spine.
Executioner driving the thumb into the throat area to the neck area of the Undertaker.
He's got that spine driven into the carotid artery. It's like a sleeper hole.
You said no holds barred.
Anything goes.
Yeah, but that's almost in the match. That's not over. Look at this.
This is Armageddon for the Undertaker right here tonight.
The Undertaker in trouble. The Undertaker going back.
They're in the
Bowels in the facility.
Yeah, they're in the bowels, all right.
Hey, wait a minute.
Where's the Executioner going?
The Executioner is running for his life. He's running out of the building. He's going all the way out of the building. Paul Bearer has been subdued. Paul,
Mankind, they're putting a straight jacket on him. Come
Paul
on.
Bearer is objecting to what's going on.
Look at this.
Wait a minute. Going down into the water. That's outside.
That's outside the auditorium here in West Palm Beach. The Undertaker has knocked the Executioner down the aisle, that embankment there, that's concrete, into the fountain, into the moat.
The Undertaker. Oh no, here he comes back. And when he comes back, here he comes.
Look out, Mankind.
He's gonna see. Mankind is in a straitjacket.
That's not right.
Mankind charging the Undertaker.
Mankind's got more guts and brains to want to fight the Undertaker while wearing a straitjacket. That doesn't seem too prudent to me.
Right.
Again, no disqualification, no count out. Armageddon rules. And now Mankind, defenseless, against the Undertaker.
Where's the Executioner back?
The Executioner is dripping wet after being knocked into the fountain outside. Hard clothesline by the Undertaker, and the end may be near. The Undertaker's clothes are ripped.
The Undertaker now.
No.
With the Executioner. Can he get in the power drive? Look at the water. Forget about it. Can he pin him? All right, now, there's a count of 10. This match may not be over. If the Executioner can get back up. Here we go. The match may not be over.
Get up, Executioner.
It's history. The Undertaker. And his first ever Armageddon rules match.
And this is just a straight fight.
It's a slugfest, back and forth.
Two huge men challenging each other. And now the Undertaker beginning to reassert himself here. The Undertaker building some advantage. Wait a minute. Wait. What's he doing here?
It's time for my surprise, Undertaker. This is my Yuletide gift for you. A little public humiliation and embarrassment and a beating right before the prelude to the Royal Rumble, where you face the most devastating confrontation of your life. When finally...
He's fighting back.
Wait a minute.
He's fighting back.
Vader is showing The Undertaker what to expect. It's gonna be a confrontation of epic proportions.
Tremendous rights and lefts by the man called Vader. Boom! And a Vader bomb knocked down goes The Undertaker.
Now you see that Vader can put The Undertaker down, and now I think he's gonna stretch him out and finish the job.
This is bad. This is really bad.
Oh, I've been waiting all day for this. Cover him up, Diesel. Make sure he don't go nowhere, because the big man is taken to the air. 458 pounds. I don't care if you're dead or alive. This has gotta hurt.
Tremendous 458 pounds right down on their ribs. The Undertaker may have sustained some internal injuries here. Vader has put The Undertaker down. And Vader now back in control. May just be a matter of time till Vader wins this one. Vader bomb coming up. And wait a minute, is he going to go for the moonsault? Cornette says, come down. You don't need to use the moonsault. It's going to be a Vader bomb, and Vader hit. Wait a minute. Vader hit the Vader bomb, the darn lights went out. What's going on here?
It's time.
The Undertaker's here somewhere. Vader grabbing a chair. Where's The Undertaker?
It's time. It's time for you, Vader, to pay the Reaper. At the Royal Rumble, me and the creatures of the night will feast on your rotting soul. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, while Vader's looking for The Undertaker, Vader's just been counted out. I don't think Vader or Cornette care right now.
Not again, Vader. You know what to do. You know what to do.
We saw what happened last time.
Get him again.
Coming right back and down.
Undertaker knocking Vader down. Wait a minute. I see Paul Bearer.
I don't see him. There he is. Now what's Paul Bearer doing? Paul Bearer has no business here, and look at this. The Undertaker with Vader now. Here we go, the beginning of the end, up and down.
Choke slam by The Undertaker, who has yet to see his former manager, Paul Bearer.
And you know what's next. And Paul Bearer turning on The Undertaker. Oh, it used to be Paul Bearer who managed The Undertaker. And Paul Bearer out to get a good ringside view, I suppose, of what's going on. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at this.
Oh, no!
Finally, The Undertaker gets a bit of revenge. Paul Bearer backing out from The Undertaker.
Roll away, Paul. Roll away.
Look at this. Look at this. Oh, no. This is bad news for Paul Bearer.
Yeah.
Paul Bearer trying to scamper around. Look at him.
He's gonna wish he was
He's
dead.
begging. He's begging The Undertaker. Yeah, clutches on The Undertaker on Paul Bearer.
Around that big fat neck.
Wait a minute, Vader's back in the ring. The Undertaker sees him and wait a minute, back down to Paul Bearer. And a clothesline, and Vader goes outside. The Undertaker right up there with him. The Undertaker on his feet, however.
Undertaker clotheslined Vader and then followed Vader right out.
Oh! Down into the apron. The Undertaker finally getting his hands on Paul Bearer. And not, oh, wait a minute.
The poor French guys again.
And a right hand by The Undertaker. Vader now is in trouble. Oh, no. Oh, no. Watch this. Watch this now. The Undertaker. What's he going to do?
He's leaving.
No, I don't think so.
Look out, here comes The Undertaker, and oh no! He impaled himself on the railing. Paul Bearer
To the rescue!
Right out of the way.
Paul Bearer to the rescue! The Undertaker's sternum struck the security railing, and now the man from the dark side has found himself even in more trouble. Paul Bearer.
No! Paul Bearer with all of his weight down across The Undertaker, jamming that urn into the back of his head.
Paul sacrificing his own body to do away The Undertaker. That's quite a sacrifice.
And The Undertaker is in big-time trouble. Vader trying to kill Paul!
Vader bomb!
Is that enough?
Vader bomb!
Yes, that's enough!
The Vader bomb has defeated The Undertaker. And Vader and Paul Bearer are leaving arm in arm.
And Undertaker to the buckle, and now Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Oh, that may have upset him a little bit.
Hunter has made The Undertaker mad. Not a nice thing to do, and not a smart thing to do. For the ride, off the rope, and no. Maneuver. And Helmsley very much on his game, live from Penn Station 1, 2 in.
Another kick out by The Undertaker.
Definitely. Oh, he sat right up.
Another near fall.
You got to give Hunter some credit. Not many
Wait a
people
minute,
can
come on, he has a Joe, no, and The Undertaker blocks it. A boot to the midsection. The Undertaker now with the Intercontinental Championship. The official trying to get control, and the official intimidated him. An obvious disqualification. However, it was Hunter Hearst Helmsley who brought that Intercontinental Championship into play.
Oh, yeah.
Once when the official did not see it, and now obviously right in front of the official's eyes.
It seemed to work to his favor in both situations.
They're calling for the tombstone, ladies and gentlemen. They want it. Oh, my goodness. And they're likely to see it. The Undertaker is angry. The Undertaker. Oh, look out! Way up in the air with one hand down.
Oh! He is laid out now.
And these fans, live at Penn Station, can't get enough of this. And, the Undertaker. Whoa.
Wow, wait a minute.
And they want the tombstone, and look at this. Hunter Hearst Helmsley is running for cover. I mean, he's really running for cover. Hunter Hearst Helmsley and The Undertaker.
Right up the stairs.
Hot on his heels, literally. Oh, no. Helmsley trying to get back to that limousine out there waiting for him.
And The Undertaker is not slowing up. He's right on his tail.
And no. Oh, no. Not from there. No.
Oh, no.
Undertaker with Helmsley. It's going to
Wait a minute.
Paul, no.
Oh!
Right on the escalator.
And he's taking a ride down.
Helmsley's taking a ride down the escalator. Look at that.
We got to get some referees or something out here. He is hurt.
Yes, I have rediscovered my edge. Not all of it, but it's coming to me. The force that dominated the World Wrestling Federation in the early 90s is not far away. This spells doom for one Vader, one Stone Cold Steve Austin, and yes, even the Hitman. There's nothing you can do about it, gentlemen, so accept it and hope that I spare your lives, because the World Wrestling Federation title will be mine, by hook or by crook. Get in my way, and I will annihilate you. Vader, I've got a score to settle with you anyway. It's not when, and it's not how. You can rest assured that it will happen.
Whoa, what a right hand. A knockout punch. Sugar Ray Leonard, watch this. What an athletic move by Austin. Austin held on. I thought Austin was gone. I guarantee you if that Sugar Ray Leonard Camacho fight is anything like this, They got a ways to go.
Well, if either one of them looked like Vader, he'd be stopped, I promise you. But there's no stopping here with not winning for the WWF title.
2, and Vader. I tell you, Vader kicked out again. The Undertaker has tried everything in the world to put Vader down. This hasn't worked yet, but that, you can say that for all 4 of these guys.
Yeah, but look at him, Ross. It's taken a toll. These guys have taken a tremendous amount of abuse.
They may not be your favorites. They may be your favorites, but you got to respect all these guys for what they're doing here. For our viewers at home, for the fans here, they're giving you all they've got, folks.
Those rules, Ross stated, the last superstar standing will be declared the title holder.
Austin's gone! Austin's gone! Austin's gone!
Oh my God!
There's 3 men left.
Stone Cold Steve Austin has been eliminated from title contention by the Hitman.
Bret Hart trying to apply the sharpshooter on this Colorado Rocky Mountain Monster.
Oh,
He's got it. Will Vader give up? Will Vader give up? And boom! Well, that was unorthodox, unusual, and unexplained.
I'm telling you, Ross, nobody's helping anybody.
Wait a minute. Here comes Steve Austin's back out here. Damn it.
Stop a butthole in him.
Bret Hart being assaulted. He's official. Good gosh. Oh, Bret Hart face first. Bret Hart face first into the steel.
There's no stopping Steve Austin.
There's nothing anybody can do about it because there's no disqualification. Steve Austin's got to be restrained. Austin's going to cost Bret Hart this match. Austin's done his damage, and now Austin throws Bret right back into the wolves.
Look at this. In the meantime, The Undertaker may be down for the kids. Woo! He's out, Vader.
Oh! And Vader's gone! Vader's gone! Vader's gone! It's not Vader time tonight!
The building is shaking, Ross!
It's down to Bret Hart and The Undertaker. Austin is just raising. Austin's got to get out of there. It's down to 2 men. It's down to 2. The Undertaker or Bret Hart will be the next WWF champion. Over. It's over. It's over. Undertaker's going to do it.
He got it.
What a choke slam. The Undertaker is 1 move away from being the WWF champion for the 2nd time.
Look at Austin. He's still trying to get in there. He still wants to do more damage to Bret Hart. Leave him alone, Austin. He's finished.
Undertaker go over the tombstone.
What's he doing?
Austin is obsessed with Bret Hart. Austin is obsessed with Bret Hart. Oh, that's one way to get Austin out of this thing. And Bret Hart rolls up The Undertaker. And no, did he get it? No, he didn't.
Somebody get Austin out of here.
Undertaker knocks Austin down. And there's a clothesline. Bret Hart did it. Bret Hart's the champion. Bret Hart's the champion. No, Bret Hart has done it.
No.
The Hitman. The Hitman. The Hitman.
Sid, unbelievable. He's still in it. No way.
Psycho Sid up and over. Bret Hart rolls right through. Bret Hart now. Oh, no. Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter. Bret Hart. Can he get it on Sid? Bret Hart trying to turn.
Don't let
Psycho
him.
Sid.
Don't let him in.
It's going to be over. It's over. Bret Hart will win this match right now. Nobody gets out of the sharpshooter.
Look at Sid. Look at Sid.
Look at the power of Psycho Sid.
Look at this.
No one has ever broken a sharpshooter.
Look at this. Look at Austin.
Austin's got a chair. Oh, Austin Bret Hart to him with a chair, my God.
What?
Austin hit Bret Hart right in the face with that steel chair. sharpshooter, and now he's delivering the powerbomb! 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 Yes! Sid has done it! Psycho Sid is once again a WWF champion! Once again, the man, Psycho Sid, will meet The Undertaker at WrestleMania 13. Ross. The Undertaker is here, obviously. We got trouble! We got trouble! Yeah, we've got trouble, all right. Psycho Sid is a new WWF champion, and The Undertaker is in the house. Woo! He's at the ring! He's at the ring! Don't do it now, Sid! Get out of there, Sid! Don't face him! You're looking at WrestleMania 13. Psycho Sid is the man. Oh! Can The Undertaker become the man once again?
Jim Ross, you and everybody included must think I'm some kind of fool or something. Because I'm going to tell you something, Undertaker, I know when Paul Bearer's around, it was Mankind and Vader. I smell something fishy.
Oh, wait a minute.
You'd be right, man.
So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to I am not going to fall for your trap, Undertaker, because at WrestleMania, you will fall victim and become another symbol of one of my victories as the World Wrestling Federation champion.
Psycho Sid refusing to join forces with The Undertaker.
What you need to do tonight, Undertaker, and maybe even for the rest of your career, is you stay in the cemetery where you belong. Because after WrestleMania, that's where I will put you once and for good.
What a matchup that's going to be, ladies and gentlemen. We are 13 days away. I think we're going to have a response.
Oh, my goodness! You can feel the chill running up and down your spine.
Undertaker and Psycho Sid's coming to join forces. And of course they will clash at WrestleMania, but they're scheduled tonight to compete in tag team action right here on Raw against Mankind and Vader. And Sid has refused, and this has brought The Undertaker to the ring.
If you're scared, say you're scared.
Whoa.
You see, your logic, it just doesn't make any sense. Because if anything happens to you tonight, I don't get to bring the belt home to the creatures.
Got a point there.
And on the other hand, just if something happens to me, well, that leaves you World Wrestling Federation champion.
That's a good point.
So you understand this. I will decline being your partner. I will deal with Vader and Mankind myself.
What?
You need to go and enjoy your last few days as world champion and relax, because believe you me, I don't need a plot to beat you. And at WrestleMania 13,
Sid's gonna punch him.
you will rest in peace.
Here we go. Undertaker, here he comes. Undertaker unloading on Mankind. Undertaker sets him up for the ride. Coming up to Ramona. We thank USA Network for allowing it. Here comes the choke slam. First, by the way, La Femme Nikita. La Femme is going to be shown in its entirety. And now, this win is... No, it's not. And again, The Undertaker and Psycho Sid not getting along. Obviously, they are opponents at WrestleMania. They were certainly reluctant tag team partners. And thus far, we have seen little in the way of... Oh, wait a minute. The Undertaker just went for Vader, and he just clobbered Sid.
What a right hand by The Undertaker. It's got to make you wonder what's going to happen right here next Monday night. WWF title.
Oh, wait a minute. Sid just nailed him.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. It's breaking down. Undertaker and Sid, we're not going to wait for WrestleMania.
They're partners. They're partners.
Oh, the partnership has been dissolved.
Did you see that? A 610 missile. A plancha over the top. Incredible. Unbelievable, my gosh.
The Undertaker, who's supposed to meet Psycho Sid for the WWF Championship at WrestleMania. They were reluctant tag team partners coming in here. Look at this. Almost a count of 3 on Sid, but he was able to kick out. And you can bet The Undertaker can't be too pleased by the announcement. Uh-oh. That was made with a Hitman. The hit. Oh, did you see this? No, oh, no.
Bret Hart and Sid right here next week in the cage. Live on Raw next Monday. Powerbomb. Powerbomb. Oh, powerbomb. Dead man laying.
And Sid nailing Mankind for good measure, and I think he's walking out. And Vader has just covered The Undertaker. 2, and he got him. Vader defeating The Undertaker.
Here are your winners, the team of the man they call Vader and Mankind.
Unbelievable. Sid and The Undertaker, ladies and gentlemen. They will be opponents, and look at this. They were partners of... Oh!
Sid prevented Vader from coming off the top, and The Undertaker's back up, and the fight is on.
Undertaker unloading on Vader all the way over to the top. Undertaker going after Mankind.
The Undertaker won't see it. The Undertaker won't see it. He's going back after him. There's going to be a fight here.
Bret Hart.
Bret snapped. He's lost it. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute.
Oh, wait a minute.
Business just picked up.
Bret Hart, ladies and gentlemen, has gone berserking.
Oh, no, no.
What? Bret Hart on The Undertaker. Bret Hart knows The Undertaker. There's Austin. There's Austin.
Austin hammering on Bret Hart.
Psycho Sid challenging The Undertaker. The hell with waiting on WrestleMania. They're getting it on now.
Sid and The Undertaker hammering it out on the inside, just as they will at WrestleMania. But then it will be for the WWF Championship. And look what Stone Cold Steve Austin is doing to Bret Hart.
He's hammered Bret Hart's head right into that steel retaining wall out there.
Bret Hart has snapped. Bret Hart thought for sure he would be the WWF champion. And if there's no conspiracy, Bret Hart, ladies and gentlemen, talking about a conspiracy, there is no conspiracy. There is no conspiracy at all, only in his head. And it's unfortunate that a man as great as Bret Hart has resorted to this. This is not what we've talked about. This is not the legacy of Bret Hart. Not this brawling, not this whining.
You're right.
Crying.
He snapped, McMahon. He's lost it. Get him out of here. Drag him out.
He just hit Hall of Famer Pat Patterson. That dirty, rotten son of a... That dirty...
Can you imagine the intensity at WrestleMania? Sunday on pay-per-view is unbelievable. It's going to be unbelievable.
Bret Hart is trying to choke the life out of Stone Cold Steve Austin. This is... Talk about choking the life out of somebody.
Wow! Who's going to be the WWF champion? And who's going to submit this Sunday at WrestleMania?
Here we go!
Choke slam.
Psycho Sid!
The end may be near. No! No!
A cover! A count in! Kick out again! Unbelievable!
Sid kicked out. He got the right shoulder up. If you can, I can't believe that.
Sid and The Undertaker. Both men back up on their feet. Reversal now. Undertaker off the ropes. From the other side, Undertaker in now.
Sid avoided the contact there. Sid saw it coming. Good move by Sid.
Undertaker went for that flying clothesline again. Sid ducked out of the way.
And a seesaw matchup for the World Wrestling Federation Championship. And here we go. Powerbomb.
It's powerbomb time.
Sid, power.
Jesus.
What is he up to? Come on.
Doesn't he ever get tired and beat up?
Wait a minute.
Tombstone. He did it.
1, 2.
The winner of this match and new World Wrestling Federation champion, The Undertaker.
The new World Wrestling Federation champion, The Undertaker, and his creatures.
And we are in for a wild ride. And frankly, I am excited, and I just want to be a part of it.
The Undertaker receiving a standing ovation from this jam-packed capacity crowd as Sid is helped back to the locker room area, and he will not be a happy camper, no doubt about that. There, ladies and gentlemen, the most phenomenal athlete to ever step into the squared circle here in the World Wrestling Federation is finally World Wrestling Federation champion. And all the creatures of the night that have stood behind this man week after week, month after month, indeed, year after year, have now been gratified.
And there have been a lot of men who have held that belt undeservingly. But I can say with all truth, that man deserves to be exactly where he's at.
And how fitting that it happened at WrestleMania 13.
Betrayal is something I can never forget. but it is something that I may be able to forgive.
Yes! Yes! He's got a heart! I didn't think he had one, but he does!
For 1 week's time, my thoughts have been consumed. For many years, we took on the World Wrestling Federation together. And together, we laid many people to rest. And for that, I do owe you. I owe you, Paul Bearer.
We're watching the reunification, ladies and gentlemen. Paul Bearer and The Undertaker, as Paul Bearer has asked to be reunified with The Undertaker. Man, this is hard to believe.
It's heartwarming! Paul, he's a tear.
Oh! Good grief! What a right hand! What a right hand by the WWF champion!
What's he doing?
The Undertaker! Look at this!
He said he forgave him! Look at Paul! Oh!
Paul Bearer out on his feet! And there's no place to run! The Undertaker is going to even the score with Paul Bearer! Paul Bearer, who brought Mankind to the World Wrestling Federation! Paul Bearer, who manages the man they call Vader as well! Paul Bearer, who turned his back on Mankind just last week!
And he begged for forgiveness!
Trying to bring The Undertaker back to his side. It didn't work. The Undertaker not falling for it. And look at him grovel. Look at him down on his hands and he's...
Uh-oh. Paul Bearer may be digesting that urn before this night's over.
Wait a minute.
Under the ring!
From behind Mankind!
No! Mankind's been underneath the ring! He's underneath the ring! He's on now!
What?
Oh, my God! Fire in the eyes! Fire in the eyes!
Mankind just exploded right in the face. Oh no! Mankind and Paul Bearer embrace it as the Undertaker writhes in pain.
It was a setup, you idiots!
And Sid coming down.
What's he doing
Psycho
here?
Sid coming down, going after Mankind.
Run away!
Sid going after Mankind, trying to get his hands on him. Mankind may have done permanent damage to the Undertaker. What a setup!
The WWF champion just had that ball of fire hit him right in the face. And obviously the Undertaker is in excruciating pain. His eyes have been damaged, but to what degree?
That fire! It came right out of the mandible claw! That mandible claw is great!
Oh! Undertaker, not knowing who is there. He may think it's Mankind. Undertaker. Oh, no, he just went over the rail. And, wait a minute. Undertaker.
Oh my gosh!
Oh!
Oh, Mankind head first!
He's dead! He's dead!
Mankind head first to the table! Help him, Ross! I'm not going to help him. Hugo, the Carlos.
He went head first into the table. He went right in. He may have broken his neck. Undertaker.
Oh my God!
Undertaker!
Choke slam! Say good night, Mankind!
Back up and... No.
I can't believe it! I can't believe it!
He can't do it. Unbelievable.
I don't think the Undertaker can believe it.
Uh-oh! He's not finished with him yet!
The Undertaker, hoping to polish off Mankind, scoops him up.
Uh-oh.
And ready for the tombstone.
The Undertaker just drilled Mankind. Tombstone. Tombstone.
The winner of this bout, and still World Wrestling Federation champion,
Undertaker has successfully defended the World Wrestling Federation Championship here tonight. And what we thought was going to be, and certainly was, a brutal encounter. Absolutely brutal.
And now it's Paul Bearer's turn. It's Paul Bearer's turn.
Yes, you're right.
Oh,
You're right, Paul Bearer.
No way.
There's no escape. Undertaker has it.
Get away, Paul. Run away. Run away.
Paul Bearer.
It's a good thing Paul Bearer's wearing a dark suit.
And Undertaker.
Get out of the ring.
Paul Bearer.
Whatever.
Paul Bearer down on his knee. Undertaker now is going to polish them both off. He's going to finish this thing once and for all.
Take him back, Undertaker. Take him back.
Undertaker and Paul Bearer. Paul Bearer is right over there. And Undertaker continues to just hammer away on both men.
What's he got?
I don't know. Look at this. Paul Bearer. Paul is in trouble. Paul Bearer and Mankind came here to take the WWF Championship, ladies and gentlemen. Wait a minute.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
It looked like The Undertaker, whatever that was, ignited in his hands, and I'm not so sure Paul Bearer or Mankind didn't bring it.
I think Mankind brought that into the ring. Somebody's got to help Paul Bearer.
We said before that The Undertaker, certainly in a vengeful attitude coming into this match, but you sort of wonder whether or not that was called for.
Smell that?
I smell it.
It stinks. That's the difference maker right there. That high threshold of pain. Huge rights.
And then again, Bulldog and Owen may have left the facility to go check out Bret Hart in the hospital.
The only way they left is if they're chasing Stone Cold out of here.
I don't know.
As far as we know, Stone Cold may have went to the hospital. Huh?
Oh, no.
You don't think so?
Wait a minute. What's that? What's that? Look up there. Oh, my God, he's got a blowtorch. Mankind has a blowtorch. Mankind is going to burn The Undertaker down to the ground.
I told you this was going to happen.
Somebody's got to stop this. Now, this is getting way out of hand.
Look at this. The Undertaker's afraid. He's scared. Where the hell's Vince going? Where are you going, McMahon? Oh. Mankind just hit The Undertaker with that acetylene bottle. That's iron. Oh, right in the face, directly in the face. That's 3 times. Look, McMahon, look at this. The Undertaker he's just about helpless.
Mankind with that blowtorch.
Oh, God. Oh, this is that. No. The only one that's going to rest in peace now is The Undertaker.
Don't watch this.
Come on!
He's trying to ignite it. Mankind's trying to ignite the blowtorch. Put it closer and stick it right in The Undertaker's face.
He's trying to start it. He's got to start it. Oh, no. He's got Undertaker with Mankind. suing for play. Look what he, look.
We got another street fight.
Undertaker. Off the ropes and the Undertaker. Oh! Uh-oh! Oh!
What a tough man. Good God, Bulldog was in 2 time zones.
Undertaker trying to knock the chocks out. Look at this. Oh, and Bulldog double team. Austin coming through the crowd.
Austin is coming to help the Undertaker.
What a slobber knocker.
No, he's not. He's simply trying to take care of business with Owen Hart. The Undertaker driving Bulldog to the rail. Stone Cold Steve Austin is going after, I think, the Bulldog as well. Stone Cold Steve. Wait a minute. Stone Cold has the WWF Championship belt in his hands.
What's he doing?
Well, it's not his yet. He's got to win it on May the 11th in Richmond.
Can you believe that?
Stone Cold Stunner. Because Stone Cold said so. Good Lord.
The tombstone is coming up. Whoa.
Austin snapping his neck. It's over! It's over! It's over! Austin's gonna win it! Wait a minute! What the hell is that? Brian Pillman just rang the bell. Austin's got this match won. Brian Pillman rang the bell.
He was just an overzealous fan, Ross. I was excited myself.
Austin had the match won. Oh no! Tombstone! 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 No! It's counter! It's counter! It's counter! Wait a minute! Tombstone! Boom! My God! Tombstone!
Look out, fans are getting in the ring.
Here comes the Hart Foundation!
It's like a soccer game.
The Hart Foundation attacking the WWF champion like a pack of dogs! They're a pack of dogs, all right! Oh my gosh! That should cost us some money! Come on! What a dastardly attack! Wait a minute! Austin sees Brett, and Brett's all alone!
No, he's in a wheelchair. He's in a wheelchair. No, no.
All hell is broken loose here! Austin turned Bret Hart over! And now he's squared out! Whatever is moving with those crutches! The Undertaker's got over Hart! No! And down! I think the Hart Foundation has cost Steve Austin the WWF title. That's what I think.
The winner of this bout, and still World Wrestling Federation champion, the
Uncle Paul is here tonight. But he's self-conscious about his appearance. So I am asking all of you to show some respect and show some compassion while I bring out my Uncle Paul.
Good luck on getting compassion out of these morons.
It's okay, Uncle Paul. It's okay.
Oh my God.
Uncle Paul, I know you've been concealing a terrible secret. I know you have some news that will shock the world. And the truth shall set you free. Spread the news, Uncle Paul. Spread the news.
The Fire Undertaker! The fire that singed my face and put me in the hospital! The pain! The sacred bond that we had between each other! That bond has been seared, Undertaker! Cameraman, put that camera close to my eyes because you know these eyes, Undertaker, and you know when I'm speaking the truth. You remember, Undertaker? Oh, yes, you do. I'm going to give you one more chance. One more chance for us to get back together. For me.
No more chances, Uncle Paul. Tell us now.
I have to do this. I have to do this. One more chance, Undertaker. If you do not accept this final offer, I'm going to do something that only you know, Undertaker. A secret that only you know. But I will reveal it to the whole world. It is a secret that I made while I was standing over the graveside of your mother and father. You heard me, Undertaker. Come back, or I'm gonna hurt you.
Undertaker, you have been forewarned. Have a nice day.
Uh-oh. Back up. Undertaker better do his pendant sit-up. Oh, no! Even worse!
Savio caught that big foot right in the face. And certainly Farouk, the #1 contender for the WWF title, getting a bird's eye view of The Undertaker up close and personal. It's a choke slam! A choke slam! And look at this. Wait a minute.
Crush just got up on the apron and got knocked off.
And The Undertaker, the tombstone! The tombstone! Oh! And here comes the nation! Here comes Farouk! Like a pack of dogs! A street gang! Farouk and his nation just stomping the hell out of The Undertaker!
Look at this. He's telling him to get back. Farouk wants them all to himself.
Oh, The Undertaker just set up! As if The Undertaker was a piece of bloody meat and the Sharks were ripping at it. And now Farouk with a leather belt. Farouk with that leather strap from Savio, whipping The Undertaker like he was a dog. Look at this. Farouk holding the WWF title. Farouk says it's going to be his title. Well, I'll tell you one thing, the WWF title has never been about race. This is now very, very personal.
Let me take this time to address Paul Bearer. Paul, there are certain events that have occurred in the dark side that are better off never seeing the light of day. And as far as Farouk and my physical conditioning, I've never won a match with my physical conditioning. It's always been my mental state of mind. And Farouk, you've left me no choice. But now, I must do what I thought I never could. I must go to the Vault of Souls and open it and unleash a demon to help me do battle with the Force, a nation of destruction. You will all rest in peace.
Mr. Paul Bearer, I wonder if you spill the beans tonight, are you concerned that any harm might come to you?
How stupid do you think I am, McMahon? I have all the bases covered, brother. The secret, oh yes, the secret is safe this evening with my attorney in my safe deposit box. And only he has the key to it. So if anything happens to me tonight, the secret will be revealed one way or another. Yes, I've changed. My face has changed, my hair's changed, my voice changed. I'm not the same Paul Bearer anymore. Not by far, my little pretty. And this evening, Undertaker, oh yes, this evening the clock is ticking down. Yes, I will reveal the secret. I don't give a damn anymore. Before this program is over, the secret will be known, or you'll be back with me, dead man. Like sands through the hourglass, Undertaker, so are the days of your life. This secret is burning up inside me. I've had it on my conscience for so long now. It's got to come out. In just a few words, Undertaker, I'm going to do what no giant could do, what no warrior could do, what no immortal could do. I'm going to bring you to your knees. Time is ticking down, dead man. It won't be long. Oh, yes.
Paul, I hate you with all that I am. I loathe you. I despise you for what you've done to me and what you're forcing me to do tonight. And although the hounds of hell may bay at the secret that your attorney will reveal, because you're not gonna be able to, I only hope that the ones that love me, the ones that loved me in the past will be able to forgive what I must do tonight.
The Undertaker! Very Paul Bearer! The Undertaker about to extract all the revenge he can from Paul Bearer. Wait, what's he doing? Oh no! Oh my God!
Hard shot. And, well, Mankind looking to make a tag. And, Undertaker just took a cheap shot at his own teammate there.
He's just trying to toughen him up.
Well, there's no love lost between Vader and Mankind as it relates to The Undertaker. And Mankind seems to be a little disoriented, nothing new there. And Farouk buries the right hand. I kind of like to see The Undertaker. Oh, there's a low blow, and the referee had his back turned. And there's a tag.
A kahuna shot.
Mankind, after that Galata, and stares on Farouk. And look at Farouk. He's hustling to the corner. Savio Vega's in. The WWF champion with all that venom and rage, taking it out on the Nation of Domination, but it's Farouk that The Undertaker wants.
And it's Farouk that The Undertaker's gonna get. That's if Paul Bearer wants it that way.
And The Undertaker with a very physical tag on Vader. Now Vader and The Undertaker having words. Wait a minute, there's a cradle. 1, 2, 3. I can't believe the Nation of Domination wins this matchup. And now Paul Bearer has got a fight in his own camp. Paul Bearer's own locker room, so to speak, is being torn down.
There should be a fight in his own camp. Vader getting pinned by a weak, small package. What a joke.
And how long is...
Do what you're told. I wish Vader would do what he's told. Fight like a man for a change.
You gotta feel bad for The Undertaker. Almost a man without a country now. The Undertaker forced to be under the wing of Paul Bearer. Two big bulls, just like we saw.
From the inside,
13. Great agility by the WWF champion. The man, oh my, he got it.
Oh yes, he's got it.
Tombstone, Tombstone.
Tombstone pile driver. Undertaker 1, 2, and down. Look out, Bubba.
Here's your winner.
It's the whole nation. It's the whole nation attacking The Undertaker. The Nation of Domination is taking The Undertaker apart. Just 6 days before the King of the Ring. How badly does Farouk want to be the first black WWF champion? Bad enough to commit assault.
And Sid with clash. Oh, cut off. Goes for the rod. Savio Vega in the clutches of Psycho Sid.
Good grief!
Oh,
what a choke!
goodness.
Oh, Farouk he just chopped. He chopped Sid's knee, did Farouk. And now Sid's gonna get a taste of the nation's medicine, and it doesn't go down very well.
Farouk working on Sid. Farouk has punished The Undertaker. And anyone that gets into Farouk's business pays the price. And you wonder, in the mental state The Undertaker is in. As the officials come in and try and help out here, you have to wonder just how vulnerable is The Undertaker. Will Farouk be the next World Wrestling Federation champion? Absolute carnage in this match.
The Nation of Domination is making sure that The Undertaker does not go at the King of the Ring at 100%. No matter what problem Savio and Crush had earlier, they cast it aside for the good of the nation, apparently. And look at Farouk whipping The Undertaker like a dog with that leather strap. This is absolutely heinous.
And then you have to ask yourself the question. You have to ask, what kind of a champion would Farouk make if he were to be the World Wrestling Federation title holder? And a cup.
Well, you might want to think about getting used to it.
This is disgusting. The Undertaker and Sid just being pummeled. Come on, somebody do something. Undertaker has won the match, and perhaps now officials gaining control finally. Perhaps he'll show you the way. The Undertaker polished off Psycho Sid.
You want to know how dominating the Nation of Domination and Farouk are? You're seeing the result. Psycho Sid is down, but more importantly, for the WWF title, the champion is down. The Undertaker has been beaten by Farouk.
First of all, I think it's important to say that I don't think there's anybody in the world that doesn't know that you're back with Paul Bearer because it's against your will. You've been blackmailed into this situation. But from a personal perspective, and I think I speak for millions around the world, I think it's important that you do know that we have always loved you and we will always love you no matter what this horrific secret is. But how has this changed your mental preparation for tonight's title match?
Doc. Zip it, Lazarus. And you, Mr. Microphone, you keep your nose out of our business. Let me reiterate one more thing. As long as I have that secret above your head, dead man, you'll do what I say, when I say it, and any time that I say it. And tonight's a very, very important match. And you're going to do what I say. You'll do what I say. Do you do what I say?
Undertaker got nothing but air.
Farouk had that been well scouted. That was a patented vintage Undertaker offensive maneuver. Leaving his feet, delivering the clothesline. We've seen it so many times.
You gotta get up. You can't win sitting on your butt. You gotta get up. Get up. Come on. Get up. Get up.
Paul Bearer screaming at the Undertaker. How much of that abuse can he take? Paul Bearer attempting to humiliate the Undertaker.
Wait a minute. Clarence Mason just got pushed down by Crush. And now Salvio's just shoved. What the hell's going on?
And Farouk.
He's a second time.
Undertaker scoops up Farouk.
Tombstone! The Tombstone! The Undertaker wins! He wins! He wins!
Wait a minute, Savio Vega just came in. And Crush goes up and down.
The nation seems to be crumbling, seemingly disintegrating.
And still World Wrestling Federation champion, The Undertaker.
Well, The Undertaker has pulled it off, and I might add, against great odds with the Nation of Domination. Wait a minute, Paul Bearer.
Paul Bearer is demanding.
What's he demanding?
He's demanding.
Look at Paul Bearer get right in Undertaker's face. Would you love to see The Undertaker tombstone Paul Bearer?
What is Paul Bearer doing? Paul Bearer is humiliating The Undertaker, who just went through a war to retain the WWF title.
Paul Bearer demanding that The Undertaker. Now this is getting ridiculous. How much damage must you do to a competitor? You may not agree with Farouk. Nonetheless, he gave it everything he had here tonight.
If The Undertaker doesn't do what
whatever it is, you really have to question whether or not The Undertaker should be doing this. Well, Paul Bearer can't believe it. Ahmed Johnson came down to try to talk some sense into The Undertaker.
Great strategy by the Nation of Domination, but The Undertaker catching Farouk. And he'll take him out and down. And a choke slam.
Is that enough to put Farouk away? 2 in comma. Make sure it's not enough. You speculate on that third individual. Is it going to be Mr. Hughes, whom we have seen here in the WWF in the past?
How about Butch Reed?
It could be Butch Reed.
Farouk and Simmons are...
And Ahmed having problems. Oh, wait a minute. Look at that. What about Abdullah the Butcher? Undertaker to remake the tag there. Unfortunately,
Junkyard Dog.
Junkyard Dog.
Hey, I don't know.
Oh! Covered it. A victory. A victory.
We are the Nation of Domination.
Wait a minute.
The Nation
Ahmed Johnson.
Domination.
Ahmed Johnson.
I ain't believing this.
Finally getting into the ring.
Undertaker not able to make a tag, and these monsters just mauled him. The WWF champion has been defeated here. Unable to make a tag to Ahmed Johnson.
Ahmed Johnson shoving Paul Bearer on his keister. Paul Bearer is nowhere around. Well, apparently and Undertaker have had their problems, and this was not exactly one of their more stellar. What? Wait a minute!
No! 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 My God, no! Two great ex-college football players colliding here.
And here we go. With momentum, if he can hit it, and no! What a maneuver by Farouk!
Farouk counters with a power slam with some authority, and now put the tags in, young D'Lo Brown.
And D'Lo Brown has made his presence certainly felt here in this matchup. Ahmed Johnson, in the event you just joined us, apparently has a very bad knee. He blew out a knee earlier on, thanks to DOA, I guess they call themselves, the Apostle, what is it?
Disciples of the Apocalypse.
That's easy for me to say. Paul Bearer continuing to jaw jack with The Undertaker. The Undertaker just looking right down at Paul, and not very much in this match.
Vader now using that body mass.
You know, you wonder what that secret is. What is it that Paul Bearer holds over The Undertaker? Just what is it he's been able to blackmail him with? Oh! That should do it. And no. Farouk coming in to help out. On the outside. Kama Mustafa. Kama Mustafa, who joined the Nation last week, as did Ahmed Johnson. And the Nation of Domination appears though they might just be dominating everybody, but the match isn't over. Oh, come on.
Oh, man! Vader! Oh, The Undertaker just hit his own partner!
Oh! The Nation will take that victory any way they can get it, JR.
Here are your winners, the Nation of Domination.
Man, Paul Bearer is livid.
Wait a minute, Undertaker in the ring, and Paul Bearer is screaming at him. The Undertaker apparently had it with Vader.
Undertaker says goodbye. You see that? He just waved Paul Bearer off. Wait a minute, watch out from behind. Undertaker getting a word from Paul Bearer. Undertaker on the receiving end of Vader, and Vader takes a boot right to the kisser. Oh no, Tombstone! Tombstone! He's 450! Tombstone! Good Lord, what a load to give up! What a tombstone! And now it's Paul Bearer's turn! And Paul Bearer, wasting no time, getting away from The Undertaker. Paul Bearer, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey!
Undertaker.
Hey, dead man! Turn around when I talk to you! You better listen to me! You've done major casting, dead man! And next week, you're gonna lie in it because I'm gonna tell the whole wide world your secret, and that's gonna be it! You wait and see!
Tonight, you're going to hear a slanted version of the worst night of my life. A night which has changed me forever. Paul Bearer is going to try and poison your mind with the events of that night. Those events which are burned in my mind, and the results which I've carried for some 20 years. All I ask of you is that after he's tried to poison your mind and your heart, is that you give me the opportunity to tell my side. Tell you the truth.
We're gonna have to go back a few years, Mr. McMahon. About 20 years to be exact. We're talking about a little funeral home sitting up on a hill, beautiful oak trees all around, and a wonderful, wonderful family-owned funeral home. The family lived upstairs. The father was the mortician who ran the funeral home. The mother was the secretary, the receptionist, but there were two little kids there. One kid was a little red-headed punk, and then there was a second kid, a sweet little kid, named Kane. Now, I was the apprentice at the funeral home. I worked under the red-headed punk's father, who by now you probably know is The Undertaker. The Undertaker's father was a mortician of excellence. He taught me everything I know. He taught me the correct way to prepare a body for burial, how to do the makeup, how to deal with the families. He taught me from A to Z. But while I was working at that funeral home, I seen a lot of things going on that shouldn't have been happening. This little red-headed punk, there was something funny about him. He had a look in his eyes. The look of the devil. He was a devil's seed, if you know what I mean. What was so sad about the whole situation is that poor little Kane, the little brother, followed The Undertaker around everywhere he went. The Undertaker was little Kane's hero. Anything The Undertaker did was fine. Well, It went on for about 2 years, my apprenticeship. I was going to college at night, taking courses in mortuary science at the same time. The Undertaker and Kane would run around the funeral home like wild men. They had free reign of the property. They'd sneak out behind the garage. I see what they were doing. Their mom and daddy didn't see what they were doing, but I saw what they were doing. I saw them taking chemicals out of the embalming room of the funeral home. I saw them sneaking behind the garage, smoking cigarettes when they were little kids. But you know, one particular afternoon, I was leaving to go to school. As I backed my car out of the funeral home, I looked behind, and who do I see? That redhead devil seed Undertaker with his little brother. Something was funny. Something didn't seem right. But I went ahead and backed out of the driveway, went to school. I came back from school about 10 o'clock that night, and what do I see? I see fire trucks. I see ambulance. I see steam and smoke, and I see the funeral home in ashes. Someone burned down the funeral home. Inside the funeral home was this lovely family that took care of me. I looked over to the bushes. Who did I see in the bushes but the Undertaker? Undertaker, you burnt the funeral home to the ground. And along with the funeral home, you killed your parents. You killed your family, Undertaker. I know it. I've had this secret on my inside all my life. 20 years. You killed them. Undertaker, you are a murderer. You are a murderer, Undertaker. You're a damn murderer.
Yes, it is true. My mother, my father, and my little brother burnt to death in the family funeral home. But I think it's important that we have all the facts straight. Yes, Kane and I were playing with matches that day. And we were punished when my father found us. Me more so than Kane. I was the oldest. I should have known better. My father explained to us what we were doing and how those liquids were flammable. And after he punished me, he sent me on my way to do my daily chores. And as I was leaving the funeral home, I looked back and I seen Kane leaving out one of the rear doors of the embalming room. And I seen that he had those liquids in his hand. You know, it never occurred to me what he was going to do. I thought nothing of it. And I live with that fact every day of my life. Kane was my responsibility. He was my little brother. As I returned to the funeral home from doing my chores, I could hear the sirens. I could see the smoke filling the sky.
Without knowing, I knew. I knew what had happened. And I ran. And I ran as fast as I could. When I got to the funeral home, it was engulfed in flames. I never slowed down for 1 second. I ran right for the front door. That's when they grabbed me. They wouldn't let me go in. The firefighters, they held me back. And as I stood there, restrained, I watched the funeral home. And inside that funeral home was my mother, my father, and little Kane. I watched that funeral home burn down to the ground. And yes, Paul, it's true. I wasn't at the funeral. But you didn't care to explain to the people why that was. That 2 nights before, during the middle of the night, you drugged me to the neighboring funeral home so that I could see my family. Till this very day, the image of my mother laying on that table as you pulled that sheet back and I look at the burnt and charred body of the most wonderful woman that had ever walked on this earth laid there. The air escaped from my lungs. I couldn't breathe. I thought I was going to be sick. But you insisted. You insisted that this small boy in the middle of the night go and look at the charred remains of what 2 days earlier was his family. It was a day that changed me forever. For me to be able to deal with the death of my family, I had to look at death. I had to understand that without death, there cannot be life. So I have taken it upon myself to walk a path where no one else chooses to. I draw strength from the spirit of the dead, and that spirit of my mother, of my father, and of my little brother will strike you down, Paul Bearer. Will strike you down.
Oh! Whoa! Whoa! And look at this. Rockabilly just hammered Vader, and Vader didn't even go down.
We've seen that guitar knock people out, but Vader just flinched. Vader, who beat The Undertaker.
Wait a minute,
at the Royal Rumble.
Here comes The Undertaker.
Look out!
Undertaker! Slapping Paul Bearer, paintbrushing him.
Tell him the truth. I'll kill you right now if you tell him the truth. Tell him the truth. Tell him the truth.
Undertaker.
Kane told me. Kane told me.
What?
Kane told me. Kane told me. You're alive. Kane is alive, Undertaker. He's breathing just like everybody in this room. Kane's alive. I swear. It's the truth. It's the truth.
Oh, Vader. Vader with the Undertaker. Worms him into the rail.
Paul Bearer saying that the Undertaker's brother is still alive?
That's what he said. The Undertaker has been told.
It's got to be a shot.
That his brother is alive. Is it true? Here it comes. Paul Bearer sending Vader to the top rung of the ladder. There's nobody home. Oh!
Downstairs, and the referee's letting it go.
Oh, no!
What a choke slam! What a choke slam from the second row!
That should do 1, 2, he got it! No, no, he didn't get him.
And Vader has one tough arm break.
And once again, The Undertaker with Vader in the middle of the ring now.
Another one!
No!
It's two!
Cover! 2 and he got it! No!
I can't believe it.
Nobody has ever kicked out of two of The Undertaker's choke slams, at least in my estimation, before.
Oh, yes!
Tombstone! The Tombstone! Will that be enough?
Why should I be the one to apologize, Vince McMahon? I didn't do the killing. You're Phenom. You're Dead Man. The Undertaker. He's the one that should do the apologizing.
You made reference to The Undertaker having a brother, Kane. Why should we believe you that his
Because-
brother is alive? Why should we believe you?
Why should you believe me? Why should you believe me? Because Kane told me so. That's why you should believe me. And your Undertaker told you. Your Undertaker told you that the story was the truth. But I tell you that Kane is alive. Yes, he is. Poor little Kane. He's so disfigured. You wouldn't believe his charred body parts. Some of him is okay, but some of him is totally disfigured. You wouldn't believe this poor child growing up over the last 20 years, what he went through. The pain of all the operations, the skin grafts, having to hide out. He can't go into the sunlight because of the scars. Oh, it's just horrible. And I know how it felt because I felt the pain of The Undertaker when he burnt my face. The only hope that poor Kane has is that one day he'll come face to face with his evil brother, The Undertaker. True, pure, unadulterated hate is the strongest human emotion there is. And that's what Kane feels for his evil brother, The Undertaker. Undertaker, you're a murderer. Last week you threatened to kill me. The whole world heard you. You're a murderer, Undertaker. You're a murderer. I am not a liar. If there's one thing I'm not a liar. You could tell, Jim Ross. The whole world could tell. And I told you that I had the proof, and I had the proof right here with me tonight.
Well, why don't you show it to us then?
Why don't you shut up? A few years ago, Jim Ross, when Kane and The Undertaker were little boys, they had a very, very special bond. Not only the same blood was coursing through their veins, they had another special bond. The two fashioned a little statue, a little pendulum, if you will. They cut it in half. Each one of them had a piece of the statue, and they made a solemn, a sacred pledge to each other, Jim Ross. They pledged as long as each other lived, they would keep their part of that statue. Tonight, I have Kane's part of the statue. And tonight, Undertaker, wherever you are in this building, I know that you have the other half of the statue. Here in my hand is Kane's part of the statue. It was a statue of the Grim Reaper. And cameraman, if you look closely, you can see the charred remains of Kane's half of the statue. That proves it, Jim Ross. This proves that Kane is alive because I have his half of the statue.
Well, I don't know if it proves it or not. When are we going to see Kane? When are we going to see the man himself? We want to see him.
Shut up! Shut up! Don't you go there, Jim Ross! Don't you push me! Don't push Paul Bearer! I told you Kane was alive! I told you I was going to bring proof! You don't want to see Kane. I'm the last one to see Kane. You don't want to see him. You don't want to see him at all. Don't make me bring him.
This is horrible. And The Undertaker is going after Shawn Michaels.
I'm not coming out here and telling you how mad I am or how bad I am, because The Undertaker has been doing way too much talking, and now it's time to get back to doing what I do best, and that's taking souls and making people rest in peace. Shawn Michaels, you're gonna have to look me in the eyes, and you're gonna have to pay for your crimes, and you will rest in peace.
Well, well, well!
Oh, no.
Speaking of paying for crimes, dead man, you're the criminal! You're the come. He's waited 20 years to face his brother eye to eye. He's coming, dead man. Bethany, call me a liar. But Kane's coming. He's coming. He's coming. Yes, he is. Yes, yes, yes.
Michaels made the tag with Helmsley.
Yeah, ball. Mankind catches. Look at Mankind now. Mankind had the hold on Michaels. However, Helmsley, no. Helmsley tried to get the pedigree on him. Mankind back to the corner.
Looked like somebody just got mugged on the boardwalk.
That doesn't happen in Atlantic City.
Of course not.
And Undertaker desperately trying to get to the match. There's a tag. Yes, here we go.
The Phenom is cooking.
Undertaker now. Another clothesline. Off the rope and drops the leg. 1, 2, and
The Phenom is cooking, and Shawn Michaels is conveniently out of the kitchen.
over the top to the outside. And Helmsley's in trouble. Wait a minute. Michaels has been caught.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. What a right hand by The Undertaker. And Helmsley's got a chair.
Undertaker has Shawn Michaels. Wait. Rude dropped the chair. Rude's backing up.
Get away, Rick. Get away.
Rick Rude's in the ring. The Undertaker's going to follow him. Undertaker now just might get his hands on Rick Rude. And now he has his Helmsley has been goozled.
My God, what a shot to the face. Look at that chair. Michaels has dented the chair.
Shawn Michaels, an obvious disqualification. Michaels with the Undertaker. And
The Undertaker's been busting wide open.
Undertaker. Oh, no! Oh, no. To the corner. And the Undertaker now with Michaels. I think he just pulled out that ring in his belly button.
No, those are the brass knucks. Look out, Shawn.
And now the Undertaker taking the brass knuckles away. Here's Helmsley. Gets one as well.
Help him, China.
And the cover's made. And the official, if he can just make it over there. He's the official. 1, 2, 3. I don't think he got it.
Oh, no.
Undertaker, what? Oh, no, don't. Oh, no! Michaels off the rope from the other side.
Another referee.
Tim White.
What?
Tim White coming down and stopping this, I believe.
chin music for The Undertaker. He's helpless now, McMahon. Look at this.
Undertaker totally.
Look at it. Look at China.
Undertaker's incapacitated. Locked in the ropes. China helping Shawn. Handing Shawn a chair. Oh, no. No, come on. Come on. Oh, oh.
Unbelievable.
Here it comes. Double team effort, Helmsley.
They are like two wolves on him. Look at, oh my gosh. Ow.
Oh. And now Helmsley. Tombstone pile driver. And Shawn Michaels over on The Undertaker. I think we've seen 4 or 5 different referees trying to maintain order. Nothing's going to stop The Undertaker.
Hold it.
Oh! We got... That's assaulted in there. Double jab, hands roll. Here we go. LOD.
Everybody. Jesse James. Savio Vega. Rocky Maivia.
TLA arriving en masse. Trying to get control of this thing.
They got The Undertaker in the ring. They got Shawn Michaels. Oh my God! Did you see that? He took out about 10 superstars, including Shawn Michaels.
The Undertaker came here for revenge tonight, and he extracted a toll on Shawn Michaels that Michaels will probably never forget.
Bad blood, hell in the cell, call it what you must. What it is the beginning of the end. Michaels, there's no way out. And there's no way anyone can get in. So what that means is you look into the eyes of the Reaper and you pay for your crimes. And that, Shawn Michaels, is when the music stops and the tolling of the bell begins.
Undertaker, last night at Ground Zero, you and the World Wrestling Federation backed the Heartbreak Kid into a corner. And I barely, just barely escaped with my life. But the fact of the matter is, I escaped. And you want to know why? Because the Heartbreak Kid is a survivor. A survivor. And in Hell in the Cell, I will survive. But Undertaker, just in case you think by some stroke of luck, some stroke of genius, that you can bring me down, I want you to remember one thing. I'm not going down alone. If I'm going in that coffin, you, my friend, are coming along with me.
The only thing you need to rest assured of, Shawn Michaels, is that Hell in the Cell, you will rest in peace.
just like Michaels made this Sunday right into the top of the can.
A one-handed choke slam. And Helmsley was drilled. Helmsley was planted.
And Shawn Michaels' days are numbered. They're numbered. Oh, wait, whoa, what's this?
It's the insurance man.
What is this? And now Helmsley
He's coming right
scooped
in the
up,
ring.
and here we go. Oh, come on.
Rude attacking The Undertaker with that briefcase.
Look at Michaels.
Michaels the opportunist now. With The Undertaker down, Michaels is seizing the moment.
What is this? What is this? And look at this, China and Helmsley getting in their licks on The Undertaker. Michaels now sets up. Here comes Shawn Michaels. Michaels now with a super kick. Yes!
Sweet chin music that caught The Undertaker right on the chin.
And The Undertaker is out.
And look what they got for him, a body bag.
What? A pot? They're trying to put The Undertaker in a body bag.
Finally, The Undertaker's gonna rest in peace.
I can't believe this.
I've been waiting forever to see this.
Look at this. Michaels with his own strategy here tonight. Michaels with Helmsley. China placing The Undertaker in a body bag. I can't believe it. Just prior to Hell in the Cell.
A huge psychological victory for Shawn Michaels.
Score one, a big one for Michaels. Look at this. Unbelievable what he's done.
I can't believe the audacity of this trio in the ring.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait just a minute.
And Michaels can't believe it.
No! Michaels and Helmsley and China, all three right back on The Undertaker. The Phenom taking a tremendous beating.
But The Undertaker will not quit. The Undertaker is back on his feet.
A hard right hand, Helmsley's got down.
The Phenom.
And now he's cornered. He's going to corner Michaels. Michaels is...
Get Rude back out here.
Michaels is...
The Undertaker's going after him. He's going to get him.
Michaels will have nowhere to run this Sunday in the Hell in a Cell cage.
Come on, Hunter.
Helmsley coming up from behind, driving The Undertaker. Undertaker continuing to stalk Michaels. Michaels with no place to go now. Hard right hand. And now The Undertaker just several steps away. What's Michaels going to do? Michaels, whoa. Wait a minute, what was that?
The red light.
Michaels now backed up. Come on. Hey.
He's trapped.
Here comes Helmsley. Here comes Helmsley. Helmsley's, oh, wait a minute.
No.
Helmsley. Look at Michaels climbing up with a tight.
Tombstone on a steel.
I can't. Michaels, look at this. He's climbing up the Titantron.
The Undertaker with Shawn Michaels. Puts him up on top. Takes a right hand. What is The Undertaker going to do to Michaels now?
As if he hadn't done enough. He's trying to completely destroy Shawn Michaels.
A choke slam on the top. Good grief, can you believe that? And when the WWF talks about Hell in a Cell, this ain't no cage match.
I have never seen anything like it.
And The Undertaker now. What's he doing? Going to the outside. And now The Undertaker with a chair. And perhaps we will see poetic justice here. I don't know. It was Michaels who introduced the chair to begin with. Will The Undertaker strike Shawn Michaels? Michaels has had enough. Michaels has had enough. Oh, my God.
Michaels' cranium just got cracked.
Payback is a bit. Payback for
It's all over. It's all over. Now will come the Tombstone. No. Wait a minute.
What else that?
Oh my God, wait a minute. It's Paul Bear. It's Paul Bear. And
That's gotta be Kane. That's gotta be Kane.
Oh my God, he just ripped the door off its hinges.
Look at this. This is a... Oh, my God. Look at this
those human beings? Or is that a human being? Kane! That's gotta be Kane! The Undertaker looking at him, looking to the eyes of that giant who stands in front of him. Is that his younger brother? He's huge, whoever he is. He's as big as the Undertaker. What's this? Oh my! The Undertaker! Tombstone! Undertaker! Set up for the tombstone! The Undertaker set up for the tomb, driven down to the canvas! This is shocking. Just when the Undertaker was going to finish off Michaels as Paul Bearer just threw something on the official. Look at the size. That's got to be Kane. And listen to this response. Look at Shawn Michaels crawling out of a pool of his own blood. Michaels with presence of mind. A bloody mass. Throwing his arm over the Undertaker's chest. We have one. We have two. No. Come on, no. No.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels. Wait, here comes Helmsley. Here comes China. I'm in shock. Michaels is a bloody mess. He's being helped out of the ring. He's being dragged out of the ring. And he's the winner. Shawn Michaels has defeated The Undertaker. No, wait a minute. Kane has defeated The Undertaker.